Hello, my single solitary viewer, and welcome to Pixelmon Let's Go, the Pixelmon server that also contains a Lily.
Hello!
It's Lily.
Oh, really?
Of course, Lily is simulcasting on Twitch, whereas I'm on YouTube. And today, because it has to be done on screen somewhere, I'll be breeding Ditto Eggs using my Ditto that I caught on video. Hey, Deadeye! And also, we'll be using a Ditto that Lily is lending me. Hers is terrible.
Sorry.
There we go. And so the plan is to assemble a team of Dittos that we breed. So Ditto Eggs, they're not going to be Dittos, because if you breed Dittos and they produce an egg, they do not hatch into Dittos. They hatch into a random Pokemon, and those are the Pokemon we choose for the tournament.
Yes.
So we'll be producing 6 of these eggs on stream. Hey, on Hunter and Tyler, welcome to the stream. We'll be producing 6 Ditto eggs, and then from these 6, later on, we'll train some pokes, and 4 of them for the tournament, which may happen. The probable date is March 19th or something like that. Is it 20th? 20th was...
Yeah,
what Sten was saying? 20th?
Yeah, he was saying next Friday, but I thought it would be next Wednesday, so it just depends on what gets the most votes from the players on the server.
Right. And if I want to change that, maybe I should vote myself.
Yes.
If I want to give myself some time, I need the further date, not the nearest one. As, I think there were a lot of votes for St. Patrick's Day, but as some people know, Flouze ain't available on St. Patty's Day.
Why not?
No reason.
Oh, okay. Because you'll be wearing green that day. I'm looking for gold.
Sure. That's probably the reason.
Yeah.
You can have a Ditto breed a Master Ball. What? Oh, you mean a Ditto can spawn with a random object that they're carrying, and one of those could be a Master Ball? Is that what you're saying, or are you just pulling my leg? You joshing me. Still, we're just breeding these pokes for a tournament, not for any items they might be carrying upon birth. I actually went past because I'll be using Lily's breeder today.
Yes, because it's already set up for Ditto breeding.
Exactly.
So Flouze doesn't need to make 35 cakes.
Exactly. Who wants to do 35 cakes? I'm still breeding my Whismers with wool instead of cake.
Yeah, Fedrin made my cake, by the way. She has it all set up, but it is pricey.
Yes, that's the issue. Well, pricey. What's the currency?
I did it for
because you can
2
imagine
ink sacks per cake.
2 ink sacks?
Yep.
Okay, that's pricey. If it was diamonds, I'd be like, I could give you a lot of diamonds, because I poop diamonds.
Too much.
Glad to hear. Glad to hear that you're joking, Deadeye. Yes. But what I do, and that's the get rich quick scheme of Minecraft. Pro tip: just grab all the coal you have, put it between your butt cheeks, and if you clench as hard as I do, you produce diamonds at will.
Oh,
yeah.
So
that's how diamonds are made. Intense pressure.
Yeah, I knew that it was pressure, but I didn't know you could do it like with your butt cheeks.
Well, I mean, most people can't do it like that. Yeah, that's why.
You're like Superman. You have super butt cheeks.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, good to know.
Of course. So let's start breeding, because it's gonna take what, half an hour per poke, or
yeah, the
less?
first egg is taking a little bit longer because the breeding specifications, but if they're going, then it's like half an hour per egg.
So here's my Ditto, the one that I caught earlier. In his IVs, he's got HP IV of 31. So if I give him this power weight, all the pokes they breed will produce Pokemon with maximum health, basically. That's the only thing. And Lily's Ditto has really rather humble IVs. It was not genetically blessed at all. It probably failed Ditto school too.
Mm-hmm.
But not as bad as her brother, I guess.
Yeah, I have another Ditto, which is worse. So.
I do not poop emeralds. To follow suit with the questions, I don't. Yeah. So I wouldn't know how, but I imagine it would help if you're Irish, because that way, you know, the green hue is produced. Lily is knowingly acknowledges this. So yeah, they're here. I don't see them. They don't.
They're
oh, they're over here. Okay, they're really rather small.
They're really tight. Yours is a pygmy too.
Oh, is it? Okay. I didn't know because I didn't check the size, but I know it was small. So actually, I'm gonna produce all pygmy pokes, right? Just by size? No.
They can get bigger and they can get smaller. So you can get
one size bigger or one size smaller.
Yeah, so you can get microscopics, pygmies, and runts.
Bref, they're all going to be tiny.
Yeah, that's true. Let me get this pillow swine out of the way. Oh, and I have this handy dandy thing in here to hatch your eggs if you're interested. Because mostly I just take one of the eggs out once it's in the machine, and then I run on my treadmill that I have in here to open it. But I don't know if that's going to be interesting for the stream, so...
Right. Let me first trash these two Magikarp that have just hatched. They suck. So,
okay.
I'm just trashing... I'm breeding several other... I'm breeding Whismers and Gibbles and Magikarps.
Aha.
And the Whismers start with strong IVs. I've added a Destiny Knot in the equation, so they're producing a lot of strong Whismers, but I need the IVs at the correct locations, which they're not producing so far. They never like have the right stats at the right spots.
Aha.
But it will be coming. It's just a matter of time. And whereas with the Gibbles and the Magikarps, I'm trying to produce simply just more 31s, so I can start like collecting them. Why is everyone doing the Ditto thing? The question is, well, that's because we're doing a Ditto Egg tournament. So we're all breeding Dittos to produce Ditto Eggs, and those will hatch into random Pokemon. And those Pokemon are the ones we need to train and level up and to participate in the tournament. So it gives a better chance to scrubs like Lily to have some kind of a chance, because it's kind of the luck of the draw what pokes you get. I mean, you select 4 out of the 6, so if you have a really, really terrible poke, you can like just choose to not use it. Yeah. You can ignore 2 of them and keep the least bad 4. And yeah, so of course it's everyone's looking forward to that. Now, if you want to give all your life savings to Nebris can produce lend you a godly Ditto. A Ditto that has really strong IVs. Mine has 1 good IV, so I'm just gonna do it the legit way with the one I caught and with the power weight, and I'm gonna do it my way instead of depending on Nebris's Justice Industries to try and have a chance. Because as you know, if you've been following my streams, when it comes to the strategy and knowing what moves to use when, I'm roughly on vintage beef level right there. I don't actually know what I'm doing.
Well, it's very honest of you.
Yeah, no, there's a chance I could like correctly select the move that is correct to use in that circumstance by accident. That could always happen.
Yeah.
And then victory ensues.
Tom tried to
I did beat
out.
like Tilted in the other tournament, and she was she actually knew what she was doing.
Ooh.
No,
Tom actually tried to help me out with a strategy, but it's just, yeah, you can say whatever you want, but I'm not gonna get what you're trying to say to me. It's just too much information.
Too much information. That's when it really helps to have played the Pokemon games, because if you play the Pokemon games, are you sure you've played? Have you not played them?
I have played the games and it doesn't help.
Yeah, but completed them? Okay. Well, I don't know about, because the one you play is the Switch one, right?
Yeah, but I started playing on the first Pokemon game because we had that at home.
Oh, because I would have assumed that, you know, just from a familiarity with doing all the Pokemon battles in those games and assembling your team in those games, and you know you have to grind so you can go beat the gym in this or that town. You're kind of forced to at least retain some information.
Yeah, true.
Right? Oh, just walked.
There are so many more things in this generation than there are in the games that I've played. That it's just.
Oh yeah, no, they've added a lot more stuff. Yes.
Yeah, you need to retain all the information for how many Pokemon do we have right now? We have 807 Pokemon. How can you retain that much information?
And there's also all the moves.
Yeah.
And the held objects.
Exactly.
And the abilities, hidden or otherwise.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope you enjoyed walking the plains, Abba. I don't remember what happens in today's episode. I think we're coming close to the end of Walking the Plains. I think. I'm getting confused because there's so many UHCs that are being released, like, all on the same day. Like, there's Pathfinder, there's Walking the Plains, obviously. They're also starting on March 17th. There's going to be another. It just keeps...
Oh, yeah. That one I'm in. I need to cut and put that on YouTube still.
Wow. Wow. Lily, wow. Lily?
Yeah.
Wow. But yeah, I've somewhat lost track on what exactly happened today. Oh, spoilers, says Abba. All right. Or rather, you know, don't read Abba's reply if you don't want spoilers.
Oh, it's...
But as I can confirm, yeah, okay. It was the end of Walking the Plains, okay, among the last episodes. I do believe I got a kill in Walking the Plains.
Ooh.
Yeah. Lily and Flouze, what?
Yes. What does Tilted want to know?
I think she wants to restart the server.
Would we be alright with that? I don't mind. No, it wouldn't mess up your breeding.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think it's the same with the tidal bells. The ticks just keep going.
Okay. Are you sure?
Well, every time I come back from not having played, even though I just quit. There's an egg waiting for me, even though I left it like in the start of a new egg cycle, so it shouldn't do anything.
Look at that. So. See this new Whismer I just bred? Beautiful stats. You get 31, 31, then 3. How is a 3 at defense any good? But like every other is a 31. But yeah, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, and then 3. It's like, oh, so close to being really good, but the 3 is just at the wrong place. If the 3 was at somewhere not relevant, most importantly, like the type of attack that Whismur doesn't use. I think Whismur. I don't even know if Whismur needs special attack or regular attack. But there's one of them that it doesn't need, and that's where you don't need the 31. You know.
Ah.
But yeah, this poor Whismur is not doing it.
Should we tell Tilt it? It's okay for a quick restart. It like takes a second, so.
Does it though? Does it take a second?
Mostly.
Did she say if would it shouldn't? How far are you along? Oh.
Well, 15 minutes. Do it!
No, I don't think I have anything with Flame Body.
Talonflame?
Body.
And we're gonna get kicked.
Where are you doing Mycelium? Was that Mycelium or was that
No.
Please get a Slugma or a Talonflame.
Yes.
Well, I mean, that's going to be the randomness, you know?
No, but he means if you have a Talonflame, it has flame body, and if you use that to fly around with eggs in your inventory, it takes half as much time to hatch them.
Ew.
But it only works for Talonflame that you have caught.
I've never seen a Talonflame.
It's what everyone flies around with, like Nebris and Fedrin and whatnot.
I've still never seen a Talonflame.
Look it up, Gunkudo.
But I've seen a lot of Slugmas. The problem is
you can't ride those.
You can't ride those. So why? But I would love to ride a Slugma. It would be awesome.
Yeah.
Especially
slowly.
if it did little slimy noises.
Yeah.
Did you restart the server yet?
I didn't.
Oh. I'm counting on you.
Yes. You can log on.
Okay, very good.
But no, this is not mycelium. This is just gravel and dirt.
It was difficult to tell from my texture pack.
No, I'm making a little island thingy, and that is gonna be where my house is gonna go.
Okay, I want to thank you for not making it a floating island.
Yeah, I'm actually filling it in.
Yeah. Floating islands. I have objections against floating islands.
Yeah, same. Same.
They're really ugly.
Oh, and
okay, so Isaiah's just told me that Slugma just has to be in the party, and it's going to do the same kind of thing.
Okay.
Because Slugma is really easy to get. You just go to the Nether and find one.
True.
It's just that easy. So, how's everything going? Are you smelting a lot of things? I can tell. That you're smelting a lot of things. You're making a lot of balls.
Yeah, I have an extra thingy underneath here that is filled with the apricorns. So I can make balls whenever I want to. And this is for when I go caving. But I... Sorry. Yawn counter.
Do you actually have the yawn counter on? Because you said it wasn't even ready. Therefore, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to yawn. It's not ready.
Let me see.
It's not ready.
It's not working. Why is it not working?
See. Hey, Osito, welcome to the stream.
Okay. Let's see if it's working.
Well, wait. Let me see that. Miss Lily falls madly in love with Ditto every single day. Now,
Oh dear.
isn't it odd? Why did he name it Miss Lily? Because now it's creepy when it breathes.
Well, I had Miss Lily and Miss Wings breeding with each other.
Okay.
Commands. Custom. Yeah, it should be working.
Should be working.
But
Working all night and all day. There you go. Here's our man or woman. Hello, Slugma, the woman. Hey, Hunter. Welcome, welcome. No, I agree that flying is more convenient. The difficulty is that at the moment I have literally no idea. Wait, does false swipe not work at all? Oh, Smeagol is sleeping. Oh, that dumbass. Smeagol woke up. There you go, false swipe. It does work when not sleeping.
Okay, I'm gonna fly over to my other place. Because I need some dirt.
Time to throw the luxury balls.
Ooh-hoo. You like them luxury balls. What's the advantage of them?
Like Pokemon who are in a luxury ball become happier faster.
Aha.
So when I catch a female Pokemon, I try to catch her in a luxury ball. That way, if I decide to breed that Pokemon, they will be born inside luxury balls because they inherit the ball of the mother.
Ah.
And so I get Pokemon that are bred but will generally be easier to keep happy. So that's basically the only thing. Of course, like, don't waste luxury balls on Pokemon that have extremely low catch rates. But for example, I do want to start breeding Eevees because the female Eevee I caught in a luxury ball. So my Eevees will be happier than other people's Eevees.
Okay.
Ow. Oh, Fletchling becomes Talonflame. Oh, I didn't know. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. I like all the comments that were saying it's Fletchling. Dumbass. Just catch Fletchling. And I'm like, still haven't caught up, you know. That Fletchling evolves in Talonflame. Oh, I've seen Fletchling all over the place. Okay. Next time I'll grab one. But also we have Slugma. Let's see if Slugma...
Hi, Crowbeat. Welcome to the stream.
Slugma has pretty terrible IVs.
Oh, Crowbeat, can you test something for me? Can you type !yawn to see if it works?
Science.
Science. No, it doesn't work. Okay.
I've never seen a Swellow before. That's new.
That's so old.
Is it? Well, I don't know. I've just never been in the correct biome, I guess. Because I've been looking for Eevees and Dittos so long. I've been basically exclusively in birch forest and savanna for so long that there's only those pokes I've seen.
Okay.
Oh, Pokemon X and Y. I mean, I could start by learning the Gen 6 pokes, but maybe I should start by learning the Gen 1 that I don't know either. I only know the ones that were in the anime show, and I didn't even see a lot of episodes of that.
It's on Netflix. You can start watching now.
I know that most of them are on Netflix, yeah. I did watch a couple episodes, and I'm like... It's a little difficult for a grown-ass man to watch like kids' animes and still have respect for themselves. So there's only so many episodes I can do in a row.
Just look at it as research.
Shield and Sword. I don't know exactly what the new gimmick they're gonna have, but it's gonna be. I don't know what the twist is gonna be with Shield and Sword.
With Schliebschlord?
With Shield and Sword, I don't know exactly, but Sten is done editing. He might be joining us.
Yay!
Yay, she says. You know what I wish there was? I wish there was a little bit of a ding or a little bit of an alert that said, when an egg is produced. So
well,
we can be a little more efficient.
The thing stays open. The machine stays popped up. So it's a visual. It's not a...
Yeah, okay. That's fair. It's fair that there's a visual cue.
Because there wasn't before, and that's why everyone made these contraptions with like lights that if the...
finally, the baby Gibble is produced. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And that's a good baby Gibble. I think that baby Gibble might be a keeper.
Flouze, do you have a lot of dirt?
On who?
Not specifically on someone, but just...
Because that's the kind of dirt I have.
Okay.
Did you know? Actually, the funny part is I do so little gossiping. Okay, so that's roughly actually the same level Gibble. Actually, okay. What's the nature? Mild nature? No, that's not what we want. We don't want a mild nature, so it's not really much of an upgrade. I'm still gonna keep that one for now. But it's not much of an upgrade. Let me at least rename this Gibble appropriately, so I can know that it's
Crapple.
Go. And that's renaming. That kind of renaming system is just simply so you can. I haven't hatched the Ditto tourney eggs yet. That's what I'm doing. That's what.
Yeah, he's making the eggs.
That's what this Ditto and this Ditto are doing. The hearts change color as well. Is that indicative of where they are in the breeding process?
Yes. What color are the hearts?
Yellow.
Okay, then it takes a little bit more. They need to be red when the egg is done, and I believe it is white, yellow, blue, purple, red.
I see. We have barely begun.
Mm-hmm.
We have barely begun, but we have to hatch all the eggs on stream. The first one is the longest, though, right? Maybe, kind of.
Yeah, the first one takes the longest, and then it picks up.
You are correct that I have no idea what I'm saying about Pokemon. I have very little idea.
Okay.
The part that I understand is breeding, because I'm really good at this.
Flouze, they're nearly there. It's gray, purple, blue, yellow, red.
Ah. Right.
So the next stage is them plopping out an egg.
Muy bien. Are you collecting dirt?
It's gonna take you another 2.5 hours to breed all 6 Ditto eggs. You know that,
yeah,
right?
most likely, yeah.
They sped it up a bit.
Yeah, it's about 30 minutes nowadays.
Did they? Yeah, but I got time. Yeah, I started early enough that I'm gonna be able to do this. Don't you worry.
Do it.
Just wanted to make sure.
Just do it. Sten, do you have extra dirt?
Not really.
Extra dirt.
I'm
Sorry.
making an island.
Yeah,
He's
no, I got
making
some
an
dirt, but I'm
island.
gonna make a platform, so I need it.
Okay.
Yeah. I got a place in the jungle and Jungle M and Jungle Edge that I want to make a platform in. So.
Okay.
It's Dr.
Cool.
Yibim. I
Dr.
look
Yibim.
around, Lily, and you'll have no idea what I see everywhere I look.
Dirt, I know, but I don't want to destroy this landscape.
Ah, very wise. Very wise. You are smarter than you look, Lily.
Well, yeah, at the moment I
quite
look
easily
like
attainable, right?
Isaiah says, "Hi Sten, I love your vids. Will you marry me?" No, he doesn't say with that last part. I added. This server introduced me
like
to
my
a lot of new
videos?
people. He says,
Yes.
Yes.
This
Tomorrow's
server's
gonna be a new episode, so keep an eye
"Oh,
on
new
that.
episode, hype." And what about GTA?
That was yesterday.
Yeah, but that was yesterday. That's old news. Actually, I haven't
recorded-
seen yesterday's episode, so it's not old news for me.
I recorded another 7 episodes,
Oh yeah.
and I've kind of been like on and off trying to record more this week, but for
Mhm.
some reason I keep gravitating back to Pixelmon. Might have
As you
something to
do.
do with the baby boom of legendaries 2 days ago. So.
Yeah, I thought we were not allowed to talk about that.
Hmm?
We're not allowed
What?
to talk about the baby boom? Are we allowed to talk about the baby boom?
Yeah, it's more so,
Mhm.
you know, if you want to talk about the fact that we increased a little bit, that's all up to you. But that's it.
Right.
There's
Well, I
there's
mean-
not much more interesting about it. I talked about it in my video, so
You took my choice away now.
yeah.
Also, Stan, you wanted to mention something very special about our Discord because, as you know, Sten and I have a Discord.
Yeah, I know.
That we have for our patrons and
so
all
sorry
kind
for
of
your
other
patrons.
stuff, including the UHC servers we have. And so, if you want to join in, you can look in the description of this YouTube stream and scroll all the way to the bottom, and you'll see the link to our Discord.
I feel really
but,
sorry for you that you have to do that, but
scrolling all the way at the bottom. Yeah, that's because we have so many people on this server that there's all the links to all the Twitch channels and all the YouTube channels, and there's so many of them. And Sten, Lily requests politely
Oh,
that you add to the description of the Pixelmon server the link to the Pixelmon Discord. And Dr. Yim Yim is live now. Oh, we can go ruin his stream.
yes.
I suppose I could do that.
Yeah. Well, it was just Beef posted it in his description 2 days ago, I think. And suddenly there's this boom of hundreds of people. Well, that's an exaggeration. 50 people that joined the Discord. So I think it's a good idea to have it permanently in there to increase the people in the Discord, because I think that's just
Well, there's a bigger
Fine.
party going on.
Yeah. party in the USA.
Well, it's actually in the Discord, which is
Yeah,
international.
true.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
The percentage of duchies is very high,
Oh, is it?
As usual.
as usual.
Too many duchies. Like, there's so many duchies they don't even realize they're seeing other duchies,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, "You're Dutch."
Yep.
Yeah.
The
That
amount of
happened at
time
the end of
I've
one of
heard
my
"You're
episodes.
Dutch."
You
At the end
traded
of
your
my
Yveltal?
episode, I
Why did you trade your Yveltal, Crowbeat? It's the best Pokemon. It has the highest, like, well, it might be his IVs, but mine has the highest amount of HP, like, humanly possible.
yeah, I'm not really sure Yveltal is not the best. Like,
No, true, but mine has like an HP of 400.
appreciate your
400.
attempt there,
Wow.
but
Yeah.
That's very impressive, Lily.
Yeah.
For
Well, it
you,
is-
I mean.
It is level 100, so.
Oh.
And I
It's
also have a
not quite as impressive now.
No, but my Zangoose at level 100 is at 297.
well, keep
So
in
that's-
mind that legendaries have higher base stats.
True. That is
Otherwise, they wouldn't be legendary. They'd be just ordinary.
true.
Yes.
Ah.
Come on, I want to see the color of your heart, Miss Lily.
It's red.
Yeah.
Because I was going to leave and go to Dr. Yim Yim so I can annoy him and be a general nuisance.
A nuisance.
Is it
But-
Sans Nuit?
Oh, there's a move tutor on Cisco.
Tom!
Tom? He's not. Oh, Tom is here. I did not
I
realize.
just punched him in the back multiple times. Because I felt like it.
Yeah, no, I mean, he also had it coming.
Yes, yeah, totally. Back to the extreme hills I go. Come on, Mega Bosses.
Come
What
on.
Mega Boss are you looking for, particularly?
A Mega Steelix, a Mega Mawile, a Mega Gallade, and a Mega Charizard X. Well, those are the ones I'm looking for in this particular biome.
What are they dropping?
Steelixite, Charizard X, Mawilite, and Galladite.
Oh.
Question in chat that I can't answer, but Sten definitely can. Do Ultra Beasts have the same stuff as legendaries? And
I don't believe that's the same base stats as legendaries, but they're better than normal pokes. But I would have to look it up to be perfectly sure. Like, I don't think it's the same as legendaries, but it's definitely way higher than normal pokes or pseudo legendaries.
they have to at least be Ultra.
Yeah. Technically, they're not considered pokes, so it's like, eh.
What?
According to lore, at least.
Oh.
They're not official legendaries.
They're definitely not legendaries or mythicals.
Not even mythicals.
No.
Mythical kind of... I mean, I know that they have the Pokemons that are mythical and actually do exist, but mythical normally it would imply that it doesn't actually exist. In the name, you know, that kind of says it. It's just
Well, yeah, but
misusing
always
the
in
word.
a myth, there's always a grain of truth.
Yes. Hey, Fuya. Have you hatched any egg? Well, I've hatched several eggs, but what we're looking for is the Ditto Eggs for the tournaments. We haven't had a single Ditto Egg quite yet. Still waiting for the first one. Once I do get the first one, I'm going straight over to Dr. TimG's so I can annoy him.
Fun fact, they're actually not even as good as the base stats for the pseudo legendaries.
Wow.
Except for Poipo and Naganadel. Naganadel? I don't know how to pronounce that one. All Ultra Beasts have a base stat of a total of 570.
What's a Naga again?
Naga is it's a kind of a
right?
sea snake woman.
Yeah.
You could say an evil mermaid if you want.
Ah, okay.
And Naga? N-A-G-A?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think Naga is like...
Oh, I flew 2,000 blocks. That was not my intent. Well, at least I got dirt on a place where no one is, so...
Are mythical not legendaries?
Nope.
No, technically not.
Technically not, but really. Other question, I haven't hatched any eggs, but Sten, I believe you finished hatching all your Ditto Eggs, right?
Yes.
But that's for the episode tomorrow?
No.
That's already done?
Yeah, that one went live on Wednesday.
That was Wednesday's episode, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you want to see the eggs Sten got, that's what you need to watch?
Yes.
Crowbeat says mythicals are legends. Mew is a legend as example.
Well, it's a legend, but it's not considered legendary according to the, what do you call it?
The wiki thing.
Well, yeah, let's go with the wiki, but that's based on what Pokemon describes it as, right? So you have legendaries and you have mythical Pokemon. I believe legendaries can exist more often and mythical usually only one or two off or something. I don't know exactly what the distinction is.
Yeah. Oh, Etho joins and I get a lag spike. Lol.
I think the difference is they didn't want to retcon, so they just added a different type of Pokemon.
It says here mythical Pokemon are related, but a separate group of Pokemon which are usually event exclusive apart from Japanese or Korean media. Mythical Pokemon were considered to be legendary Pokemon prior to Generation 5.
But since Generation 5, they've kept them separate.
Apparently.
That's not confusing.
Yeah.
So they have actually. It's a
So it
retcon actually
seems-
now that they that they're
Well,
not legendary.
there was after Gen 1, there was always the distinction legendary and mythical.
Mhm.
But I
Mhm.
guess in the meanwhile, it was considered like a subsection. And it kind of seems like the difference is that mythical Pokemon are event exclusive, so that means you have to actually get some kind of event thing going where you go to somewhere and you get a code if you want them in game, as opposed to the legendaries, which are part of the storyline and therefore obtainable in the game always. So, for example, in the original games, the Generation 1 games, you can get one of the bird trios by going to the mountains and whatever places to catch them.
Mhm.
And you can get Mewtwo, or you see Mewtwo at least in Giovanni's gym. But Mew does not appear. You have to actually get an event's code and fill that into the game to spawn a Mew.
But Giovanni actually, like, does he exist or is he just a ghost?
No, Giovanni is the head of Team Rocket.
Yeah, but I mean, is he just like a shared illusion that
No.
I mean,
everyone like partakes in? It's
anything
a
in the
mass
Pokemon world is shared illusion, Mr. Flouze Maker.
delusion.
These existential questions I cannot answer, mister.
Mhm, I see. I see.
Yeah, my apologies. I'm not really sorry.
No, I didn't expect you would be.
No.
Well,
Yay.
actually, I don't think that's necessarily true, Isaiah. But he's suggesting so that would mean there can be 50 Moltres at once because it isn't mythical. And of course, we
No,
mean
my
like
first
every
statement was-
legendary is supposed to be unique, and we're not supposed to have several of them like we do on the server.
Yeah.
Because
Well-
Pixelmon is not Pokemon.
They're like.
Are
I guess
mythicals unique like?
the-
Or are they not unique?
I think the distinction I just mentioned about being event exclusive is literally the only difference between mythical and legendary Pokemon.
Mhm. So they would
They're
be unique.
rare,
Well, rare, but
that
not
doesn't
unique.
mean that there's only one in the world. Because and here I'm throwing back from anime.
Mhm.
There's been multiple occurrences of Mewtwo in the anime. There's been multiple occurrences of the legendary bird trio, Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, that are different ones because there's been
And they're not
trainers
reboots;
who have-
they're continuations.
technically it's continuation. There's been trainers who own or who have caught those Pokemon. Like I think it's Brandon from the Battle Frontier has all the Reggie Pokemon. Reggie Rock, Reggie Ice, and Reggie Steel. So there's no way that they can also then appear somewhere else, right? If he has them all. So it's not that there's just one of them in the universe, but they're supposedly very rare. And maybe there is some where there's only one, such as the Arceus stuff with the Palkia, maybe. I believe that there's multiple places where Darkrai showed up though, so that's different. It's
That's the best answer, I think.
that's
It's the
pretty
most
much it.
all-encompassing answer. Is
I can't really go more better than that. No, more better. That's my best
More better.
English.
Very good.
Yes. Do I
Oh
keep
my
this poke or do I throw it out?
Stunfisk is like bullying people.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna throw them out.
Stunfisks are assholes. Whoops, are poopy people.
And yes, Fuya, that is correct. Sten is actually a
butt.
nerd. Yeah.
I am a nerd. That's correct.
He is
I'm
actually
one of
a
those
nerd, yeah.
adorable ones, though. The
Really
loving-
adorable? That's the first word that came to mind.
Were you trying to catch me or something?
What?
Hey. Watch out for Psyduck.
Ay.
Hum. Flouze is bored, I can tell.
I'm waiting for eggs, that's all.
Yeah, I still don't understand why you decided to like get all the eggs on stream as well like that. That's just wow.
Yeah, you have
need
to
to-
record or
You have to record or, you know, so it's the same thing, really.
yeah.
I mean, you only have to record them being hatched, right?
No.
Well, in that case, I'm already cheating because I didn't record me getting them from Nebris. I mean, it was on his stream, I guess, so that counts.
What color are the hearts, Flouze?
I can't tell. I can't see hearts anymore.
Then go up to the machine.
Does that mean they're gems?
Aha, now you're stuck. In the fences.
You cheeky bugger. Yeah, no, I was on stream with Nebris in the streaming channel when he gave them to me.
Ah, okay. Then it is at least recorded somewhere.
You're assuming that Nebris was streaming then.
Yeah, no, I asked him.
I still can't see the hearts. I don't know why the hearts disappeared. Why did you make the hearts disappear, Lily?
Did you already harvest an egg?
Oh,
no.
Claim egg. Okay, the egg was invisible. We got our first egg.
Yeah.
Did you go out of range, like out of render distance from it for a little bit?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes it bug out a little bit sometimes. Either have to wait for them to pop up or just claim them. It's really wonky.
So let's see how terrible the IVs are. It's actually not that bad for IVs for egg number 1. So we're gonna. Do I have to rename them just so I can like identify them and such? Oh, I can't rename them.
You can't.
But we'll have to. Well, you saw the IVs. The odds that I find some other poke with the exact same IVs.
Yeah.
Or you could spend the next 30 minutes hatching it.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, it's gonna hatch on stream. We might not see the 6th one hatch.
Yeah.
I have to end the stream before then. But I will.
At least you have it at that point.
Yeah. We'll have a lot of them hatched. I could do a Q&A, but there's a lot of A's or Q's that won't have any A's. Because I don't really reveal any real life stuff. So.
Oh!
What?
Nothing.
Okay, but that means that there's a lot of questions that just wouldn't get answered. And so that's why I don't do a
real life, like.
Yeah. I mean, it can be. You can do a Q&A because it's not a AMA. It's not an Ask Me Anything. This is literally you can ask me stuff, but I probably won't answer.
I can choose not to answer.
Right. Yeah. Oh, we have an evil fuzzy mole here who's being evil.
Oh. And I see a boss that I'm gonna catch. Well, I'm gonna defeat.
What kind of bots?
Glade. And I don't have that one yet.
You son of a...
I'm
sorry. It took me 5 days, like IRL days, waiting in a birch forest for that lot to spawn. And then I gave it to Fedrin, because she didn't have it yet. And now I'm also wanting to spawn it, and you just casually stumble upon it, like that. Ooh.
How dare you?
Well, I can check if I already have the. Oh, I couldn't escape. Okay, that's not nice. Can't escape. That's not nice. Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's really stupid when that happens.
I wanna see if I have the Galadite. It's called, right?
Yeah, Galadite, I guess.
Galadite. Okay. I have it.
Don't go too far. Oh, you have it? Can I?
I have Galadite. Yeah.
Can I murder it then? Where do you live?
Let me get my this one. There.
That doesn't seem too far away, I guess.
No, it's 1,000.
Oh, that's your place. Oh, that's that place. I see.
Yes.
I'll just come over and hang out with you guys then, because that's also extreme.
I'm actually looking for Dr. Jim, but I don't know where he is. Can someone stream snipe for me? Where is he?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm waiting for Sten to get here because I'm keeping it occupied. So. Does Jim
but it's
Switch?
Lily's place is right next to the temple where you did some stuff, Sten.
Yeah, no, yeah. I saw the coordinates and I was like, oh, it's Lily's place.
Hey, Dragos. Welcome to the stream. And face reveal is not likely to happen.
The one question you could ask that would get the same answer every time.
Yep.
Like I don't know, maybe if
I don't even know what his beautiful face looks like.
1 million subscribers, maybe I'd consider it. But I don't think it's no, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's necessary.
Dope. Just saying.
Is flying over a mesa on his Talonflame. He's hatching eggs.
I like that people like
egg.
see the little Minecraft face, and that's the picture they have to imagine when I talk. It's my little Minecraft face. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's a lot more fun.
I'm gonna start recording for a second because it's a new episode, and then
Okay.
I'll.
Can we mess up your introduction?
No, I'm gonna mute up for it. So
What? No, we can mess up everything for you. I mean, oh, we got a Psyduck. Psyduck.
Hello. That's a pretty good one. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a new episode of Pixelmon from the Pixelmon Let's Go server. I'm gonna fight this Galate boss because Lily graciously offered it up to me because she already has the Megastone.
Yeah. Too bad I couldn't escape. Come on, run. Aha. There you go.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh god, apparently tread a one-shot in.
Do it.
Because
What
my Pokemon is really low in health.
I have a healer here. Why didn't you heal?
You make it sound like I do anything with,
With intent.
Yes. I could try this.
Do it.
And then this. And that might do it, honestly. Oh, I'm joined by Flouze and Lily, by the way.
That's right. We're here to witness your humiliation.
Humiliation.
Okay, that didn't work as well as I'd hoped. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Did you die,
Well,
Did?
Well, not
Yeah,
yet.
There is a healer down there.
My Charizard has like really low health. So
Then healer.
Yeah, but
down there.
I know, but then I can teleport home, so and I could just do
Oh.
this and then
Oh, you're Yvetal.
Dark Pulse it to death.
Weren't you like
Sorry.
trash talking Yveltal earlier?
I mean, it's not the best legendary, but it doesn't mean it's bad legendary.
I guess that's
Delayed
fair.
Yeah. But I was trash talking it earlier. It's dark type, so I need a dark type. It's
Yeah.
I'm going up against
Holy
a psychic
pickle.
type. It is a lot of shock. Hey, Lily, do you want an orb? Or
What
like
kind of-
ambivalent?
What kind of orb?
An empty orb.
Oh, I have all of them. I am plus 5 extra.
Wow.
Well, we got ourselves a Galate. 7 more to go, guys. 7 more.
Woohoo!
Go.
Ow.
Thank you, Lily. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you, Lily. So, do I have to identify the Psyduck?
What?
You got a Psyduck from the
Yeah,
Nag.
the first egg, yeah.
Just call it one.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's not punny
Like,
enough.
are you gonna? Oh, let's see. Well, it's gonna evolve into a Golduck.
Will it? Okay, yeah. Let's plan the Golduck
Name.
ahead
yeah.
of time, yeah. Though I could cancel. You can cancel all the evolutions if you want, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
theoretically, but if you want to at least have a attempt to do it, I would recommend. Like that's yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But he will not become Goldeen, though.
He will most. That would be. I mean, I would be really impressed, but I sincerely doubt that that's even
I
possible.
mean, maybe that's a secret ability that he has.
No.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of abilities, I didn't check the nature of said Psyduck. Only checked the stats.
Really? No, sorry. Something else. Just
It's of course a microscopic Psyduck, so it's pretty. And its nature is jolly, which I have no idea if it's good for a Psyduck.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think Golduck's defend.
We'll see because we don't have to make any decisions on the team as of yet, so we don't know if Psyduck's going to make it or not.
What is its IVs?
The IVs are not bad.
Yeah, but I need like a list.
Yes, hold on.
Woo! Thank
So of
you,
course,
Sabers.
because of the power weight, the HP IV is 31. The attack
Yeah.
IV is 29. Defense, unfortunately, is 11. Special attack is 30. Special defense is 20. And the speed is 11. So he's slow. And I think Jolly is still pretty slow, right? Jolly doesn't make him quick.
Jolly increases speed and lowers.
Oh, it does?
special
Oh, okay.
attack.
Okay.
Or attack. One of the two.
I got confused.
I think special attack.
I am.
Okay, so
He's got a couple high numbers, but nothing.
Fancy.
But, I mean, he's
what
got
you'd want
all the attacks
is
are pretty good and a
modest.
lot of evil. What? You'd want what?
modest.
Well, yeah, I mean the nature. I'm not gonna have.
Well, you can't change it, so I'm just
can't
trying to
change that,
figure
yeah.
out. I'm just trying to figure out what your options are, I guess.
If only there were enough room to call him Ugly Gold Duckling, but there's only 10 characters, including the spaces maximum.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Ugly Gold Duckling is not gonna happen.
Yeah, Jolly is pretty much one of the worst natures to get. Well, not the
Psyduck.
worst, I guess, but
Rip.
yeah, it's a special attacker, I believe, mostly.
Ah.
Well, it
Oh,
does have
extra
a special attack of 30. So.
Well, it will have a higher special attack because that's the base stat, but you get lowered attack because of Jolly nature. So
Right. Which you don't see that in the stat yet because it doesn't apply the nature when you look at the IVs. It hasn't applied the nature yet. The nature effects.
not to the IVs, no, but
But yeah, when you look at the stats on the because you can see that when you look at the stats, pardon me, if you look over here, you can say the special attack is in red. It's 5. Right, and the speed is green at 6.
Okay. Am I like weird for making a building out of lapis lazuli blocks?
Depends on the texture texture pack. In
Yeah,
vanilla, in vanilla, it's gonna be weird.
Yeah, I have a bricky texture on it.
Mm-hmm.
But that being said, Golduck is okay-ish.
Could be passable. I mean, there's a lot of room to get worse pokes in the draw.
True.
Yes, that's basically my yeah.
As long as you
But-
don't get
But look,
3 Rattatas.
it's a microscopic.
Oh, it
size.
is tiny!
You can look
Depending
at the
on what
other one.
else you get.
It's actually microscopic as with the.
Do you have 2 tiny Dittos then?
Yes, he has 2 pygmies.
Oh my.
One of them is
Mhm.
mine. though.
Well, one of out of 3 of your pokes will be microscopic then.
Yep. And others will be runts and whatnot. Okay.
The other ones will be, I think it will be microscopic or pygmy, right?
Yeah, runt, microscopic, or pygmy.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3
1,
o'clock, 4
3,
o'clock.
4.
Rock. I'm just throwing away Eevee.
He's just throwing away Eevee.
Cause they suck when they're not good IV.
Micro Quack.
Micro quack.
Micro Quack.
You okay, Flouze Crew? Oh
Okay,
god.
Stan, I'm worried. Should we call someone?
No, this is normal behavior. We just need to snap out of it. Just punch
This is
him in
not.
the face.
This is not exactly circular enough, Lily.
I know.
Okay.
Just punch him in the face, Lily.
Make-
That's,
If
yeah.
you,
Did you?
made it, Lily, add a yawn to the counter. Did you make it make it wider and you can make it more circular? Yes, we hatched a micro quack is what we hatched. With the first out of 6 eggs. And of course, the Dittos are hard at work with pink hearts. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head over right quick to...
That's not pink, that's purple.
Sure thing.
Hey, but
Flouze
Flouze,
is,
Yes.
colorblind, so
do you know what I'm actually building?
A building.
Yes.
Could it be a structure, even?
Yes, but do you know what it looks like in my head?
An erection. And by erection, I mean like something that is man-made and stands erect. That's all that it means.
You did not give me the answer that would make me allow me to say no, then shut up.
I see. Well, Lily likes to build stuff on her own so she can have stuff to show in her episodes. Not everyone like hires builders. And now that Tom is on the server, he's actually like offering his services for cheaper.
Rip.
Even though I wasn't really charging much of anything, but yeah.
Wait, you were charging? Oh yeah, I guess you were charging for building. I mean, I had to provide my own building materials for Tom as well, or I don't know if I actually had to. I just did, I guess.
No, you have to, because Mario also had to in his latest episode.
I mean, he didn't do it for my house.
But you could, for example, hire a builder and hire a grinder, and actually just do nothing yourself, you know, except grind the Pokemon. Hey, Drowsy, welcome to the stream, and Galaxy, welcome as well. There are Pokemon in the Nether now, by the way. I just caught the Slugma that you see in my current team in the Nether, on the basis that Slugma might increase the rate at which eggs hatch.
Yeah, but then it has to have flame body.
Oh yeah, and it needs that ability, correct? And it only has magma armor.
I just tried to kill magma armor. Also works. It's flame body or magma armor. I just killed a Zubat and...
Oh, magma armor works as well? Okay, so because it does have that. Okay.
I just tried to kill a Zubat. It was a boss Zubat.
Ooh! I got a new follower.
Well done, Lily.
It was like really difficult
Egypt.
to hit it.
Yeah, Buck Egypt. I don't know how to pronounce it differently.
Oh, but I've seen Buck in my chat. So,
okay, cool. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Ha.
Not today, I mean, but previously.
Yeah, because he's in mine.
Exactly. He's in mine. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? I don't belong.
What are you doing there?
What you waiting? What you waiting? What you waiting for? Oh, that's not the middle, Lily.
Hey, Lily.
Yeah.
Yes, Xylo does hang out with more than Mario. I do, but no, they do hang out together a lot more because they know each other so well and for so long.
Ah, crud! I made a mistake.
Okay, so these that I'm collecting here are not Ditto Eggs. I just need to claim them and so that they can keep breeding and so on. And I'll probably have to delete these eggs. Yep, there's the Whismer egg is also done. Claim egg. And
oh yeah, I need to finish editing.
Oh, I thought you did finish editing because I saw you pop in and I was like, I announced to everyone that you were done editing. And...
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I needed to record an outro.
But I made the announcements then.
Yeah, I mean, you obviously were lying. It's quite rude to do that to your viewers, by the way, but...
don't worry. They have low standards, obviously.
Well, true, but still, like... If you never try to elevate yourself to better people like me, then you won't actually get better, would you?
Yeah,
Got
but
some
if
elevator
you
blocks
don't
for
try, you can't fail. Have you thought about that?
True. That one's very true.
I mean,
Then...
You
without
also can't
failure,
achieve
you
anything,
don't-
but that doesn't
yeah,
matter.
without failure, you don't learn. Like, it's an important part of life.
A port of life or
A
part
port of life.
An important part of life.
An important port of life. So the 3 eggs I just collected, of course, are not Ditto Eggs, as you saw. So don't get them confused.
No, because the Ditto eggs are at my place. Oh, there's a Charmander that spawned here.
Ooh, can save that because I don't have a Charmander. Do you have a Charmander?
Oh, yes. I have 3, so...
Okay, yeah, I'd like one. So I'm coming. I'm several hundred
If he
blocks away
doesn't-
in the Nether, but
push himself in the water. That would be nice.
come on.
It's not a shiny one, so you can have it.
Yeah. I mean, oh, your egg hatched into a baby Magikarp that will probably be deleted once I
Okay,
get the chance.
It's walking past Sten, so I engaged it in battle to save it for you. Otherwise, Sten might
steal. Oh yeah. Because he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Yeah. Very kind of you. And, you know, sometimes, yes, you're correct, chat. I don't pay attention at all to what's around me. So, apparently earlier there were like 3 or 4 Charmanders, and it just was paying so completely no attention at all. So are they common spawns now, the Charmanders?
In my area, yes.
So Extreme Hills, they're common now? Okay.
I've even caught like 2 Charizards, like level 50s.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Again, as I mentioned, like I've been in Birch Forest and Savannah for so long, I just haven't seen any Extreme Hills in so many years. I don't even know how they look anymore.
Have you found the Ditto yet, Flouze?
Yes,
Like,
yeah, that's what I'm breeding with.
What's his face's place? But
What?
I think didn't you spend a lot of time near Etho?
No.
Wait, who was it then? Who else?
Tom.
No,
There was
near
a
Etho,
savannah
there
you
would be
were hanging
Finassau.
out.
Finassau is close by, no?
No, like you were hanging out in a savannah near somebody's base.
I was near Fedrance. That's where I caught my Ditto.
Oh.
5, let's see. 31, yeah, 0 attack. That's a true Magikarp. But you're getting deleted, sir. There you go. Yes.
Hey, Iggy,
Are you
come
trying
on.
to IV breed Magikarp?
Come.
Yeah.
Yeah. And while I'm holding this Charmander captive, my stream is gonna get a little bit of Iggy view.
Wow.
Yeah.
How could
Iggy
you?
cam. Hi.
And even the Whismers are bad. Okay, so those are all bad eggs. They're all bad eggs, and I'm keeping none of them. But I had to go get them so they can produce more. I wish, like, you could stockpile eggs. That'd be neat. Oh, wait, Liddy, where are you? I forgot about the Charizard.
Charmander.
Whatever.
At my place, just on the hill.
I see you now. Hey, Smeargle?
It's down here somewhere.
Yeah, I see him.
Dan! Dan, asshole!
Well, there were 17 of them, so it doesn't really matter.
No, you can have it. Like, I have a female one, so...
And that one's a disgusting male? Yep.
Disgusting dude.
You need the females for breeding, and they're 1 in 8, a 1-to-7 ratio, female to male, so it's, yeah. I hatched a female one from an egg.
Sickening. Truly sickening.
After I'm done with Bulbasaur and Oshawott.
Well, it is a tick off in the thing. Good thing to tick off in the Pokédex. Ow.
Is he going to be a pain in the butt to catch?
No, not really.
Because he broke free, so...
It will take you a couple balls, probably.
I see.
It's a starter. Catch rate of 45, so...
So now Stan the Thief is trending. Hashtag Stan the Thief.
I mean, are they still really surprised about you? Like, a couple streams ago, I just stole a Suicune outright from a chase, so...
Well, I mean, it's now in my... It's still called 4 Flouze, you know? I still haven't renamed them.
Oh. Oh, Yellow Hearts. The next egg is almost done.
It's almost done. Oh, you can see the hearts for the next Ditto Egg?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was yellow like a couple minutes ago as well, so...
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean...
The game real close.
I've been yellow for a long, long time.
No, you've been blue.
Dabba-dee,
Dabba-dee-dabba-da.
dabba-dee-dabba-dum, dabba-dee-dabba-dum.
Oh, there's another Charmander on the hill.
Oh. And that one's a female.
Oh.
Stone brick. I need cobblestone.
Yeah, no, the stream told me that apparently the Charmander's like, I haven't been paying attention to what has been spawning, but apparently there's a lot of them. No biggie.
No, also male.
No biggie.
No biggity.
No biggity.
No biggity beep, biggity bop.
Was that perfectly timed for you, Lily?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Like on my end, I was earlier than you because of the whole Discord delay, but
Yeah. For
as
me,
long as it
that
was
came
perfect
out
for you, then yeah, that's the more important thing, right?
Lili,
Yeah.
do you have your full Ditto team?
Yes.
Ah, and they're all trained?
Yes.
Oh
Wow.
my.
Took me
You're
3
you're
hours.
an actual nerd, aren't you?
Yeah, I did it on a stream last week. Took me like 3 hours.
Hold
Oh,
on,
your
let
eggs
me,
ready. Your eggs
yeah,
ready. Flouze,
I
your
know,
eggs
I know,
ready.
I
Flouze,
know,
Flouze,
I know.
Flouze, your eggs ready.
I just removed an egg so I could have a slot on my bar. There you go. We have the egg.
Make sure you
It's
don't
egg number
forget which
5.
slot it is.
Oh, that's not bad either. That's not bad either.
How do you
In
make
terms of IVs,
Am I stupid?
yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for confirming that. I need to get some.
About what though this time? What?
Ah,
I
there.
wanted to make
Speaking of
a
Charizards,
stone wall, but I thought you could make a stone brick wall. But
Oh, you mean that flying Charizard over there?
yeah.
what?
That one over there.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I already have 2 of them.
Okay.
No, it's just we were talking about Charizards earlier.
Yeah.
What kind of stone brick wall are you talking about? Like defense wall kind of thingies?
Yeah,
Yeah, you only have those in the cobblestone and the mossy cobblestone varieties.
Damn it. Okay, guess I'm gonna
Just want to
strip
see
mine.
if it's female or not.
Just catch it.
It's male. Don't care.
No, but it's a Charizard.
Yeah, but I mean the other one will evolve into Charizard.
He makes a fair point.
I think I'm glitched.
And Battle?
Yeah.
That happens.
Aw, I wanted to kill it. Well, rip.
Hey, but you haven't annoyed Jim yet. You should go do
No,
that.
I don't know where he is.
Yeah, I tried to stream snipe him, but I couldn't find it.
Right, you can go kill it, Stan, if you want. Now that
No,
I did the
I
end
can't.
battle thing.
Oh, I can't. What?
I can discard eggs, that's true. But I didn't want to discard my Ditto Eggs.
Also, you know, there is like a 1 in 4,000 chance that it's shiny.
Yes. That's why I don't discard the eggs, yes. Just on the off
Yeah.
chance, even though it is quite remote, that it might be shiny.
Like,
Aw.
Fedrin's gotten multiple shinies from eggs so far.
Well, if you breed enough, you eventually get some, you know.
Yeah, no, but like, you don't want to risk that, right? Talking to your chat right now, because obviously you already agree with me, but...
Yes, correct.
There's an Iggy on my lap. Hi.
Ew.
And like Iggy Cam, where it didn't happen.
He's actually like laying down, so then I'd have to like lower my camera, which would show a whole lot of cleavage. So
Oh, yeah, and that's banned on
that's-
Twitch.
yeah, so I won't.
I
do
mean,
that.
is it? Like, oh no.
It's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I know there's,
I was gonna call over my beagle, but well, not my beagle, but the beagle I'm dog sitting right now.
Oh, okay, because I've never heard a dog at your place, and I'm like, I wouldn't.
I mean, this is also a
dogs are
beagle that
silent.
doesn't. No, he doesn't bark, unless he's
Bark,
excited. But then it's more of a yipping, I
Bork?
guess.
Yeah.
Does he bork?
I don't know.
though?
Beagles can make like 27 or so different noises, so they're very
Cat, this stream just got 100.
well
times better.
focalized.
Yes.
Oh, shiny, perfect Gibble. Wow. The odds of that are
He's-
low.
He is like halfway under my desk on my lap, so I can't really show Iggy at the moment.
I mean, I suppose it's not that low, Flouze, because if you just keep on breeding, you know, there's a chance that you get good IVs at least.
Yes.
And then all of those like breeding or all those eggs that you breed, they have a chance of
Yeah,
becoming
but
shiny,
I mean,
right? So-
it's getting the perfect. It's not like just a strong shiny, but
I mean,
perfect.
that kind of depends on what your definition of perfect is in this scenario.
I'm for this sake, I'm using Wells' definition, which is 31 at all the relevant stats of that Pokemon. So if it's a Pokemon that is fighting type, it doesn't need special attack, so it doesn't need a 31 at special attack.
Usually.
Usually, yeah. I mean, it's gonna vary, but I mean, it's depending on the Pokemon. But there's some Pokemon that there's a stat where they might not
there's
need a
certain-
31 because for them it's not a very relevant stat.
Yeah, no, of course. Like usually it's either attack or special attack that's not needed.
Yeah.
And I agree that with fighting type, usually you don't need special attack, but it doesn't always, I mean.
Yeah, breeding
It's
with
most
2
of the
Ditto
fighting
Sackpecks.
attacks.
That is correct. We've got a Ditto Egg tournament probably sometime next week or maybe a little bit later. So there's my Ditto over there is that Ditto, and this one is actually belongs to Lily. You couldn't tell by the name of the poke. They're both tiny, so sometimes they can make microscopic eggs.
One
Makuhita,
in 3.
you're not welcome here.
Oh,
Are you already leveling up your Psyduck?
Should I not?
well, you don't know if you're gonna use it, depending on what other
yeah,
folks
but I
are
mean-
gonna
Well, no, it's not just that. Like you need to EV train that boy, boo.
What?
Like
I'm not that much of a Okay.
we were going to do this together, Mr. Flouze, mate.
Okay,
so we're
yes,
gonna do this
yes.
together, Flouze.
Yes. Okay. Hold on. Let me store him
get. No,
at
Iggy,
the
don't.
correct place.
I was trying to get Iggy on stream, but it didn't work.
We're gonna train our lads together. We're gonna EV train them, and then we're gonna level them up, and then we're gonna get them the correct moves, and then
And only then.
are you gonna murder everyone in the tournament, and me included, probably knowing your
Almost certainly not, because as I mentioned, I don't know what the moves do or when to use them.
luck. Well,
Well, I kind of sometimes remember what the moves do, but I rarely know when it's good to use them.
Yeah, the biggest thing is like you have to also know what the other players are doing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Which will not happen either.
and of course you know that Meowth is blank type.
So Joyce is suggesting
Yeah, wow.
a salve.
A salve? Like
Yeah, a salve for something. Salve. I don't know. What for?
What?
Okay, I guess never mind.
Like, is it for that problem you are having? Because
Oh, hey
I can
Joey,
also
welcome to the
agree
stream.
that, you know, getting a SAF for that is probably good, but you need
Mhm.
to talk to your physician for that, like your GP.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question, Stan.
Yes,
Why do you hate Neil Breen?
because he is an absolute and utter A-word.
What? No. Ish.
Ish.
I'm raising one eyebrow right now. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, by the way. so.
You didn't want to watch Neil Breen with us.
Oh, I was making food, dude. Like,
For 2 hours?
And I was hanging out with my doggy. Like, I'm dog
It's not
sitting,
even
so
your
I can't
dog.
just sit upstairs every day, like all
Uh-huh.
day.
Yeah, but Neil Breen.
I still don't know what that means, by the way, so.
Okay.
I mean, obviously
Joey-
it's a movie or something,
Joey.
but
Joey, you're gonna have to. You're gonna. I'm counting on you, Joey, to fix Sten.
he's just gonna kick me out of Pathfinder, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't respect Neil Breen, that might happen. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, then he'd lose the best player he has on his roster, but.
Sure.
And with best, I mean, you know, voted most likely to be amazing to hang out with.
Someone voted on that one.
Yeah, actually, somebody did.
Was
my
it
mom.
you? You voted, didn't you?
No, it was my mom.
Oh, I see.
Okay, I have a lot of junk.
Because he does not respect. Okay, Joey's asking, why do I need to fix Sten? Because Sten
He
does
does
not
not
respect
respect
Neil Breen.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know what Neil Breen is.
Stan is completely ignorant on this lot.
Neil Breen is people.
I mean, it sounds like a name, so I kind of assumed that, but
Sounds like a name, so I guess maybe there's a chance it could be a name.
Oh. No, don't do that.
Ooh, move to her.
Also, Joey, if you need me to explain the symbolism, I can do that pretty easy. It's, you know, I got that down pat. I'm all about symbolism.
I'm all about
I
that
can
thing.
teach my Charizard hold hands.
Oh, that's very romantic.
Yeah, the user and an ally hold hands. This makes them very happy.
And you waste a move slot for that?
Sten's got a move tutor. Hey, Pottermore Freak, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I am trying to build something, and I don't know what yet, so it's probably gonna change 100,000 times.
And I can try 100,000.
Do you know what your roof is? Because it's an extremely important element of the building, and too many people get to the roof as an afterthought. And since it's 50% of the build, roughly, it's actually so important that sometimes it's wiser to invest your time in thinking of how your roof is going to be done than how your walls are going to be done.
For now, I don't know how anything is gonna be done. I can tear this down and start over.
Yeah, that's that is the how are there that many people in chat who do not know what Neil Breen is? Neil Breen is like
You know how that happened, Flouze?
Uh-huh.
It's because you're old.
No,
Yep.
I mean Neil Breen is older.
True.
Yeah, exactly. So
Like a lot
Yeah.
older.
exactly. So
And that's
you know
one
the
of the
fun
problems of Neil
generation.
Breen.
But Neil Breen has been doing the movies. Like Fateful Findings was from what, 2012?
Oh my god.
Mm.
Why?
Yeah, and in 2018, last year, he released Twisted Pair, which I have yet to see.
What kind of
Twisted
like?
pair of what?
It's actually brothers. It's because Neil Breen, as you saw, Lily, is probably the best actor currently active in Hollywood, or at least Nevada, close enough. And
Let's just agree to disagree.
Okay,
and
so,
he's so awesome that in Twisted Pair he plays the main
Both
character,
brothers?
but also his twin brother. Yes, yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
gosh.
Yeah,
So
I
you
can
get
think of a
double
few
the Neil
actors
Breen.
who've portrayed like more than 10 different like characters and did it really well. So I'm sorry, I'm not impressed. Like,
Okay, all right. But keep in mind, Neil Breen is also the director, and quite
does the
a
catering.
quite a talent. But not only is he the director, he's also the screenplay writer. He also does catering. He does all the sound editing. He does the casting. He is also so amazing. He does the location scouting and
is there like anything,
sound engineering and
is there like any other person involved in this process?
Oh yeah, he hired a few actors.
Sometimes.
Pottermore Freak says sounds like a hospital trip.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, okay, sure, but like you still haven't actually told me what the movie is about. You've just called out the producer and the lead actor multiple times. Like,
yes, yeah.
That's like me saying, have you seen Ryan Reynolds? And then just keep on going about him, and then in the end I'm talking about the Green Lantern, and everyone's just gasping and like being like, "Oh my god, you're such."
Well, you know, like, when it comes to the story of, for example, Fateful Findings that we all watched together earlier today.
What story?
The story is more something you have to experience yourself. I wouldn't be able to do it justice if I tried to like synthesize it down to just a couple sentences. If I did that, you know, it would lost all of the meaning and symbolism. So you really need to you need to experience it in full.
I'm let's just say I'm glad I only saw half the movie.
My egg did hatch into Jinx. All right.
Nice.
I'm not even familiar with Jinx.
Just give her a smooch. It'll be all right.
Oh.
I'm back.
She's got them nice puffy lips.
Yes, sir.
I left for a little bit because my headset decided to run out of steam.
I see.
Pottermore Freak looked up Neil Breen, and it says Neil Breen is an American independent film director, actor, and architect. His films have generated a cult following for their eccentric writing, editing, and low-budget nature. And then he adds to it, is Flute part of this cult?
Most likely. The way he's speaking about it, definitely.
Neil Breen's, produces no-budget, so bad it's really fun movies. Because there's a lot of bad movies that exist in the world, but usually they're just painful bad or just really mediocre, so that there's really no enjoyment you can have at all.
What about fun bad?
That one is fun bad because you're just puzzled by the stupid choices that are being made and how amazingly poor the writing is. And how completely and totally inept the writing is.
I agree. I am gonna go and walk the dog, or at least let it outside so it can pee.
Right. Okay. I forgot to remove Jinx from my team right now, so I'm gonna put Jinx with Micro Quack. We'll need a name for Jinx. Don't know what Jinx evolves into. Yeah, that's what I said.
That's actually not too shabby.
It doesn't evolve anymore.
No,
it does not evolve. Yeah.
It does not evolve.
It could be a little bit of a kind of pain in the butt type of Pokemon to fight in a tourney. Who knows? Hey, Bunny! Welcome. Bunny watched Neil Breen with us.
Hi, Bunny!
Oh,
so
hi,
Bunny can explain like the awesomeness of Neil Breen. Yeah.
Bunny, you're the best.
Hey, Bunny, you're the best.
No, that is completely correct, Pottermore Freak. The goal in life is to be so bad it's good.
But what I like about Neil Breen is that clearly he has never let himself be influenced by anyone else's opinion and just done his own thing. He clearly has ignored all the haters. Otherwise he wouldn't do what he's doing. And he's like, he doesn't let the fact that he has no budget and no talent. Or actually, he doesn't seem aware that he has no talent.
No, yeah.
I think he thinks he's pretty good, but it doesn't let any of that get in the way. And he's doing movies. He's done like 4 or 5 movies. 5, I think now.
Yeah, 5. I looked on his Wikipedia.
I mean,
It's just ridiculous.
So like, even if he sucks, he's just living his dream. You know, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Maybe having no talent is his talent. I think that's kind of the thing. Yes.
That very well could be.
Yeah.
But that's the lovely thing, because I guess that's all what we're doing. We're all doing that on Twitch and YouTube anyway. In a way, we're all doing what we want. It doesn't matter how much we suck. It doesn't matter how much you suck. You can still have your own YouTube channel.
Holy! Why do I have suddenly a buttload of dropped frames? Oh, I'm entering town. That's why.
I see. Oh, I see. Hello, bunny.
I need to get my dark oak because I decided not to use lapis but to use dark oak.
Well, Neil Breen wouldn't be so crass as to be South Park, but like he's now 60, but he still views himself as a leading man, and so he's like all old and with the 90s haircut, and like views himself as a leading man, which is completely, really, actually inappropriate at this point.
Yeah.
And
especially when he invites very, very young ladies to be the leading ladies in the movies.
yeah, they weren't. I mean, except for the one that played the teenager, I guess.
Yeah.
But the others weren't. You know.
It's just it makes me shudder.
But yeah, he's still like casting himself like to have like 30-year-old or 40-year-old women as his because his first wife was probably 40, at least 40 something actress. I don't know. I'd have to check the IMDb to see how old she was at the time, because with the Botox it's a little difficult to tell.
Yeah.
And the other one was probably a 30-something. Unless I'm really mean and she was in her 20s.
Wait, do I have this one?
But even then, you know, the point is it's a mismatch. And, you know, there's been a lot, I mean, it's happened a lot in Hollywood, not as much anymore, but it used to be like very common that you'd have, you know, and very aging lead male, but with a romantic partner that would be in her 40s tops.
Holy! Dr. Jim has his.
Hey, Joe. He has his.
He's in town, so you can annoy him now.
Oh, okay. I'm nowhere close, sadly. I feel bad. Oh, 6 a.m. My goodness, Fuya. My goodness. Take care. I didn't notice the message, but yeah, it would be getting kind of late on the other side of the world. Oops. Okay, I came here too early.
It's midnight.
Well, that's for you, but for him it's 6 a.m.
Oh, really?
Because yeah, he's not in Australia, but you know, that kind of thing.
Aha, the same time zones.
So why did the Magikarp not hatch an egg, but the Whismur did? That's weird. The Magikarp is supposed to produce faster. If I hit 1 million subs, I will do a face reveal galaxy. But we both know I'm not hitting 1 million subs.
Everyone subscribe to Flouze. Everyone. Like right now. Make all your friends subscribe. Do the same thing that PewDiePie did.
Maybe that one is not a good example to take today.
Yeah, I know.
Even though, you know, it's not his fault in any way, it's still, like, awkward.
I was joking. I kid. But that's only because he's, like, still the biggest channel on YouTube.
Yeah. That's really the reason. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to let this Gibble free as well, right? Yeah.
In the trash.
But with the YouTube algorithms changing and so on, the channels rarely get grown the way they would have previously. So I mean, you still have some really fun channels like Wells, and Wells is what at 200, 300,000.
Yeah, approximately. I think about 300.
But you think, you know, hey, Wells is doing some really good stuff. There was a day where, you know, where you should be getting, feels like you should be getting more, you know. And it's not happening. But that's because YouTube has changed so much.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, yes.
Well, fortunately, unfortunately, you know, it's all... But, yeah, it's going to change a lot, again, thanks to Lily.
Oh?
Because you're not stopping Article 13.
There is a big thing on the 23rd that I'm gonna attend.
But they're going to try and pass it before.
I know. Which trying and doing is a different
And the way
thing.
things work in the European Union so far, when they try to pass articles and the vote doesn't work, all they do is slightly change the wording and repass it for the vote again and again and again and again and again until it does pass.
Yep.
So I know it sounds defeatist, but yeah, there's no longer going to be a YouTube in Europe. Almost certainly.
Or, yeah, people are gonna buy VPNs and then they're gonna ban VPNs and then that's gonna be it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, these eggs have hatched, but a Magikarp, a Gibble, or a Whismer is not. They're not the Ditto eggs. The Ditto. I'm no longer carrying a Ditto egg.
Holy! Fedrin
Yes?
has
What?
raided me with 47 others. Nice.
Woo! Welcome to Lily's stream,
Yes.
where quality is an issue.
Haggis. Hi, Furbat. Hi, Fedrin. Hi, Timtheme. What is that?
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, what is that pictogram? It's a very weird person with upside down
Oh,
glasses.
we have a new.
Hi, Guido.
We have a new
A
Ditto
new-
egg, so we're gonna grab the new
Nice.
Ditto egg, egg number 3. So let's look at the IVs of egg number 3. That's a
what's
weaker
going
one.
on
That's a
on my
much weaker one.
Ooh. What's
Oh,
going
that's
on?
wait, no, that's Slugma. I'm sorry, I just did the wrong one. There you go.
Ah,
Could have been worse.
yeah. What's happening is that Flouze is lending my breeding setup with my Dittos, or with my my cakes to get his Ditto eggs for the tournament.
Yes,
So that is why he is using my staff.
I'm stealing Lily's stuff so I can breed Dittos. Oh, actually, yeah, get Ditto eggs.
As long as you don't eat the cake, I'm fine.
Well, you've already started eating the cake right here. I can see it.
Yeah, I know. That was not intentional, though.
But that with the armor I'm wearing, that can't happen because of the saturation.
Saturation. Oh, you have.
I just cannot
oh,
get hungry, so I'll never be able to eat.
viewers! Oh my god!
Welcome, one and all.
Hello.
Hey, Tyler. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, and while Flouze is
And
is
Donjo,
using,
of course.
is using my Ditto,
Mhm.
I'm trying to make a little house thing over there.
It's definitely a thing. Watch out, Palpitoad is guarding it. Look, he's in the doorway.
Yeah.
He's like, tung tung. Oh, he just turned around.
Turn
It was
around.
like creepily looking through the door.
Yes.
Tung, tung, He has that little evil face.
Yeah, it's weird because the thing that he has on top that is not really his face. His face is underneath the little bulbous thing that's on top.
Yeah.
So he just looks really weird.
Indeed.
What do? I
But-
do this.
If you say the thing on his head is a horn, that could make him a unicorn.
Oh, is that what he is?
Well, he could be.
Yeah, okay.
Where did Sten go? I'm thinking Sten went off to record an outro for tomorrow's episode.
Possibly, most likely, yes.
And maybe he went off to Fedrin's stream, hence why she ended it.
Also, very likely. Let me... Ooh, got a girls go Claire. What? How do I pronounce that?
You just give it your best shot.
Yeah.
Give it the old college try.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it. I did already. Making a bridge.
Making a bridge. Making a bridge.
To make it a little easier for me to get to my island thingy. This is not going to be the final bridge, but I want something that's decent looking.
That gibble is going to the trash receptacle.
Oh no.
Oh, I mean, that happens a lot when you breed. That's just the result of breeding. All right, well, I'm counting on you to come back, Dragos. I need your advice. Though Sten really wanted me to keep the IV training, or rather the EV training, rather, not the IV.
Okay, the next name I do really like. Welcome Cabbage Farts.
Those are the smelliest.
Yep. They're the best around.
Smelly cat, oh smelly cat, what are they feeding you?
Yeah. Oh, Phoebe. Okay, I know that this is not the best looking, but it is what I intend to do now. Oh, and I have the Waterstone armor on, so it's...
Oh, I thought that would be enough. All right.
I do need to make a thing where this like walks up the mountain, but for now this is an easier, quicker way to get to the island. Okay. And for now, what do I do?
Oh, you're just at the beginning of Friends? I was wondering, because I'm assuming a lot of Friends probably aged poorly. I don't know for sure.
A bunch did, yeah. Well, they also did have a lot of good things, like women that like work for themselves and that sort of thing. But they also have, well, they have a Joey Tribbiani that is Italian, but it's not really culturally diverse. I know that they had an episode where Gunther like spoke Dutch, and that's about all I remember because I am Dutch. So.
And Ross eventually dates Aisha Tyler and others.
Aisha Tyler, that is true. But that is.
But overall, that's just one. Yeah,
exactly.
Yes, though I mean that was very typical of any '90s show. That that's kind of to be expected.
Yeah. West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground, swears well most of my days. Chilling next to school and shooting some people. That's it. Sorry.
I'm a little bit distraught that you know the entire theme, but I need to go get a drink, so I'll need you to entertain the masses.
Oh, okay.
And the masses are mostly on your channel now, thanks to the raid.
Yay! What do I say today? What do I do now? Okay, I have no clue what to do, what to say, whatever. I should get my cat. He's the most interesting thing here. And I know people here like cats, because Fedrin also has a cat cam at some point. Let's make some more of these. Is there a chest where I can put the logs in? Okay, let's put everything here. Or did I put everything in there? No. Where did all the wood go? Oh, there. These, okay. Now, what I had in mind for this island is to build a tower, I think, and then, or at least like a little cabin, like Hagrid's hut, basically, from Harry Potter. Which means that I would potentially need to add on a little, either a bigger hut on the back of it, or a little tiny hut on the front of it, like adjoined to it. I don't quite know what to do. Oh, it's raining. Nice. Why is it only raining partially? And Flouze Maker is doing some weird stuff. Hello, Flouze.
Hello.
No, this is gonna be like a little hut thingy of Hagrid's hut from Harry Potter. That's what I think.
You got rid of the lapis.
Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Because I decided I didn't like it anyways. Okay, I'm gonna put one more layer of stone bricks on top.
Like how you were trying to show off Iggy, but no one on my stream can actually see him.
Yep, I know.
Very, very, very resourceful.
Yeah, I want to get your viewers to my end.
But your end is on Twitch.
Yeah.
Well, that's a different platform altogether.
Yeah, well, they can watch both at the same time then.
Some can.
Some can, yeah. Not everyone has the internet for it.
That's right. That's right. But we got three eggs. 3 Ditto eggs. Of when it is not hatched, right? The one I have right now is not hatched over here. That's Ditto egg, right? I do believe it was. Let me see with the.
They're your eggs.
I know. Oh yeah. That one's a Ditto egg. Yes.
No, not Haggis. Hagrid.
So we're halfway there, but it hasn't hatched yet. So I'm gonna ask for bets. Take your bets in chat right now on what this third egg is gonna hatch into. Basically, it's name any Pokemon that can be bred. No use naming a legendary; it's not gonna happen.
No. Which is basically about 750 Pokemon.
Yeah, basically, you have one shot in like 800.
Pottermore Freak is going for Ladybug.
Ladybug. Yeah. That's a valid choice. It is a level 1 poke. You increase your odds. I mean, I would accept as correct, like the evolution form. So, like, you could you could say Charizard, and we all know it's the evolved form of Charmander. You know, so the egg would hatch as a Charmander, for example.
No,
wait, it wouldn't.
No, you can get a Charizard from an egg.
You cannot.
You can.
So
yes.
you can, yeah. Oh, I didn't know that you can like get a level 1 Charizard.
Yes, I got a Steelix, which is an evolution of what's it called? Onyx.
Hey Cazz, welcome to the stream. Mm-hmm.
So I got a Steelix from one of my eggs.
Well.
And
for the tournament.
For the tournament, yeah, it's
that's not even fair.
Yeah, it is.
That's
got everything
cheating.
on camera. Haven't put out the video of me hatching the eggs yet. I have put out a video of me obtaining the eggs.
Lily's Twitch channel. Oh wait, no, Lily's Twitch channel is not in the description down below. Only her YouTube is. But yes. It is still the same IGN. Yeah. It is Twitch / Hefaistros.
Yes.
Because
good luck spelling that.
And I lost the lottery.
What did you get?
A baby Nidoran.
Oh,
they're so common.
Yeah, but they're cute though.
I mean, if they weren't so common. But everyone who called Nidoran, you won. But I see that the only one person participated, saying Lediba.
Yeah. And yes, if anything, you can put in a ranch block to annoy someone. That's why I told, because Fuzzy made Sten's ranch to like get all the eggs, and I said, well, you placed the ranch blocks down, didn't you? That's the thing that you did, because otherwise it's like a missed opportunity. And he said, no, they were already there, and I was sad because that was like a very, very big missed opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
He could have gotten so much.
He could have.
Like a good prank. I need... What do I need?
What do you need? What does Lily Hefaistros need? So you can see on tab the name after Etho and Floozemaker. It says Hefaistros. So if you look for Hefaistros, spelled as you can see it on screen over there, on Twitch, you're going to find the Lady Lily's channel.
Yeah.
For some reason, still goes with Hefaistros instead of Lily.
Yeah, well, the thing with that is...
I know, there's 15,000 versions of Lily, probably.
Yep. And this is something that I've had since I made my YouTube channel 13 years ago. 14 years ago now, actually. And it's just a thing that I stuck with.
Oh, is that actually correct, Josiah? You can even get an Ultra Beast with the Dittos?
Yes.
Huh.
Yes, you can, but they are not
but
allowed
they're not allowed in the tournament, so I suppose you'd be allowed in such a case to...
Get an extra egg.
A 7th egg? Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Lily is defacing trees.
I'm not. This will grow back.
It will. How do you tolerate all these fanfies everywhere?
I have my volume.
You have your volume? And she muted herself.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I have no.
If you hadn't muted yourself, we'd be able to hear you.
I said I have my volume very low, and...
I see.
Okay.
And she muted herself.
No, I didn't!
Well, if you weren't muted, we could hear you.
Then open your ears. Maybe there's something wrong on your end, but my end is fine.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't hear you. That's all.
Could you hear that one?
Oops. Wrong poke. Oops. Wrong poke.
Wait. Did I actually mute?
Aha! I made you check.
You do.
I made you check. Oh, you had to check.
Yeah.
You done had to check. You can't find it, Tyler? Really? Okay. Lily.
Yeah.
Put your Twitch link in my chat.
Flouze Maker.
Making her work.
Oh well, I want the new subscribers, right?
Or followers, yeah.
Ooh! There's a sudden follow. Let me see who it is. Sidestar, thank you.
You did well. I'm not sure what you win. Well, bragging rights, obviously, that's the most important one, because there will be 3 more Ditto Eggs to come, so 3 more bets to place.
I'm
what
not
we're
allowed
getting.
To post links in your thing.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, let's go to a personal message on Discord then.
All right, fine. Fine. Or? And Sten is deafened in here. He must be like editing like real hard. Oh, that's because you didn't capitalize the H. No wonder everyone is confused.
But the H isn't capitalized.
Yeah, it's not capitalized. That's what's so confusing.
Uh-huh. Watching both streams. Thank you. This one closes. Nightbot can go. That one can go. This one.
Oh, it can go if you want to.
Moose 109. Thank you very much.
Hey,
Getting so many viewers.
Moose.
Okay.
So, all right, I'm gonna participate to my own bet as well. And I would have said Nidoran because I've seen so many Nidorans in the savannah while waiting for Dittos to spawn. Nidorans are like, they're an infestation.
Yes, it's basically my way of getting food. Just getting rid of all the Nidorans so a Ditto can spawn in the savannah.
And you think they're cute. My goodness.
They are cute.
Is that villager a move relearner or is he a regular villager?
Go up to him and see.
No, it's Fred the librarian. You're useless, Fred the librarian.
Hey, don't talk about Fred like that. He's a valued member of society.
By who?
By the rest of the townies. Who else is gonna take care of the books?
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Spearow. One of the eggs is gonna be Spearow. Got 3 choices. Hey Moose, welcome. What else could I?
I'm gonna go with at least one really good Pokemon. I'll show my stream which Pokemon that I got, because I'm not gonna win anyways, so I don't mind showing you.
Oh, I mean, even if you show me, it's not gonna help me.
Yeah, I got
It might help someone else though, but
yeah, I got.
Look, it's Sten being a butt.
Yeah. Okay, let me.
I don't know enough like new generation pokes.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have a fish like Goldeen. Okay, let's go with Goldeen. Number 2.
You got a Goldeen?
No. We're placing bets on what my 3 other eggs will be.
Yeah.
What is the first 3?
The first is Psyduck, Jinx, and Nidoran. Disgusting.
I don't know. Nidoking is pretty good. Or Nidoqueen, depending on what kind of Nidoran you got.
That would be a Nidoking in his case, yeah.
Yeah. But that's not a bad Pokemon. We're gonna toxic that shit up. I'm sorry for my French.
I'm definitely getting Fampi just to annoy me.
Yeah.
Nidoran is definitely not the worst Pokemon to get from your eggs.
True. I have a Zoroark, I have Fortress, I have a Dodrio, and I have a Steelix, all leveled up.
What is the nature of your Nidoran?
I do not know. It's probably crap though.
You want something that improves attack, or doesn't touch it at least.
Bashful.
Not sure if that's a good one for it.
Defense up. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's okay-ish. Like, it doesn't do anything, so it's not bad nor good.
IV wise, he's all right.
Oh, I'm gonna go for Krabby.
Okay, Krabby.
Latios?
Well, you just picked 3 pokes. You have 3 chances from 3 guesses
Lily?
for 3 eggs, and go ahead.
Oh,
Lily?
you're gonna get an XU, yeah?
XU, okay.
Do you need a Mega Lati something?
Mega Latios?
I think I have that one.
Latios. Mega Latios, Flouze?
Latios. Yeah, Latios sites, I have it.
Oops, where the...
If you have Dragon or Ice types, or Fairy types, you have a Cernius, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't know Moonblast?
Yeah, I've never. Yeah, maybe. I mean,
If
it
does,
costs
you can probably
costs nothing to come try.
You can probably take this Latios if it knows Moonblast.
With Xerneas?
Yeah.
Yeah, Xerneas is good against. It's pretty though. Is it a shiny? Because mine wasn't green.
Yes. But it looks better without shiny, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Mostly because Latios and Latias both have the same color when they're shiny. Like I can't tell those.
Are you engaged in a fight with it? Because you look like you're engaged in a fight.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
are you ready?
Yeah.
And this is Latios, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I have it. I don't have Latias.
That's why I asked, and that's why I also checked because I didn't actually know.
Yeah,
Moonblast is what you want to use.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna
it
put
needs to be a little
some
bit
water down.
higher.
Moonblast is gonna work. Oh no, Xerneas fainted. Shit.
Oh crap.
Oh,
and
and apparently my Landorus wasn't healed. Oh, that's terrible.
Does your Landorus know Outrage?
Yes.
Try
Use
that.
it.
Ooh, it worked barely.
That fainted.
So Stone Edge can replace. What do I want? Do I want to replace something?
Oh, he's still in battle because he needs to put a level on it or a move on it.
Just be
I finally got a Sky Plate.
Woohoo!
okay. Did you also get Latiosite?
I got the Dragon Scale.
You didn't get Latiosite.
No, that's the first time.
You
I
already have it.
No.
Wow.
That's impossible because the first time you
It should.
kill,
Yeah.
you get.
Are you 100% sure about this, Flouze?
Yeah, I've never fought a flying poke like that before. I'm pretty sure. Like, obviously now I'm gonna have to lower that to 99.99% sure. Oh, Cazz getting all the awesome hatches.
Oh.
Oops. Cazz hatched a Blissey and a Haxorus.
Oh wow.
And also a lot of bad things that she doesn't mention.
Yeah, of course, but you only mention the good things, don't you?
Of course. Lily.
Yeah.
Of course.
Cool.
Whee! Where is my wood? There is my wood.
Ooh, my neck hurts.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay, so Tilted's not currently around, but you should message her in Discord.
Okay, why?
Tell her that you didn't get the stone from your...
Well, we have a new egg. Claim egg. Tilted Wings is on. She's right here on the server.
Yeah, but she's
she's not
AFK.
responding now. What did you get from the egg? Oh wait, you just got a new egg.
No,
Never
we
mind.
just got a new egg, yeah. So take your bets for the egg. So mine was, I had said Spearow, so I can't change. So I had made my two other predictions as well, so I wouldn't. But to go ahead and make your predictions, what is this egg going to hatch into? Big bragging rights in case of victory. So Sten, you're going with?
Guido is saying a Ditto.
A Ditto. Can you even hatch a Ditto? I don't think you can.
Yes.
Supposedly.
Yes, you
Supposedly, it is technically possible. Just
Okay,
But
I think
Pedro did it.
you'll get a starter from this one.
a starter. I mean, now that's a little general. Which starter?
I can't say.
Yes, well, I mean, it's not, it's like, oh, you're gonna get a ground type.
That starters don't come in ground types.
No, I know, but I mean, it's like taking an entire category, and instead of taking one Pokemon, you take a whole category.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
okay.
course.
That's cheating in a hedgy or bet way.
Have you
Game
met
Fit
me?
5. Spread your winning chances.
Yeah.
Another Nidoran could happen.
You silly goose.
The odds of getting another Nidoran are the
The
same.
Nidoran female though.
Could be, yeah. But the odds would be the same as they were before. You know, the odds of getting a Nidoran have not changed because I already have one. Take your bets. Take your bets.
Solid as
it could be a fairy type. Perhaps it could be a Clefairy. What do you think? Take your bets. Before it's too late.
Oh God, no, please don't. Ooh, I do like that setup.
What setup?
I'm researching setups for my folks.
Hmm.
Ooh,
you are
you're
you're getting too nerdy about this.
I mean, this is one of the few tournaments where I actually have a half decent shot because the other good people, or the good people, I'm not considering myself one of them, don't actually have like.
All right, Blitzkrieg goes for the bull Pokemon. I'm assuming you're not talking about Snubbull. You're talking about Buffalon or
Tauros.
Tauros,
Ooh!
maybe.
Hi, Rabbit Trash. Welcome.
Well, my chance in getting a dark type is about the same chance as any other type. Well, it depends on how many. Are there fewer dark type Pokemons in general?
Yes, and ice is also less
populous. Yeah, because like the types, if let's say there's way more water types because of all the fish. If there was way more water types, then your odds of getting a water type like Psyduck are increased.
Mm-hmm.
This is also a very good move.
But the odds of getting a specific Pokemon is the same. Like you're not with the Ditto Eggs, you're not constricted by spawn rates. Right? That's the whole point of breeding Ditto Eggs.
Yes.
The fact that, something rare, like a rare spawn, like let's say Eevee, has an equal chance of spawning than a Nidoran does as a Ditto Egg. Except Nidoran actually may have double the odds because they're going to have Nidoran male and Nidoran female. So maybe that one was not a good example. But as good the odds, Eevee has as much odds of getting in the Ditto Egg as Geodude, for example. Okay, so we're calling Caterpie over there, and Billy is betting on Lil Pump, which could happen.
Little Pump? What?
I've hatched 3 Ditto Eggs so far. The first one is Psyduck, second is Jinx, and the third is a male Nidoran. It could have been a worse batch. It's an okay batch. It's doing okay. I don't know which pokes will make it to the tournament or not. Cazz is betting on Volcanora, which is
Volcarona.
No, she says Volcarona.
Yeah, that's not what you said though.
That's what I said.
Now
did I say Volcanora?
You said Volcanora.
Yeah, but Volcanora. No, okay.
Yeah, close.
Close enough.
Close but no cigar.
Close enough. How are you doing today, Billy? Happy you dropped by. We still need to do stuff.
That wording.
Very,
what?
Yeah.
No, the wording is well chosen with Billy. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Ooh. Tell me more. Tell me more. I like to
Tell
see
me
a
more.
car.
Tell me more.
Oh, okay. My back is hurt. Why am I getting frame drops?
You're going downtown.
Downtown.
Oh, Beef also got Jinx. Oh, we got a boss over here. Were you looking for a Mienshao boss, Sten?
This is the No, that's just a green boss, isn't it?
Yeah, just a vulgar green boss.
Then
yeah,
kill
you can kill it.
Well, I'm carrying just an egg and a slugma.
it.
I don't even know where you at.
Over here.
Oh, I'm walking away that way. Oh, towards the thingy.
Yeah, you can see me on the journey map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me fly around a little more. That hatches the eggs a little faster.
I believe in you.
So place your bets. What the egg
Oh.
gonna be? What is it gonna
take a
hatch as?
5 minutes hand break because my hands are hurting because I've already streamed for 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Only?
Only.
Dragos. It's time for you to place your bet. What is going to hatch from this Ditto egg that I'm carrying? Name your pick.
I do need some more mega bosses, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah, no. That's why I was. Well, I mean, yeah, mega bosses, of course, not the vulgar.
I mean, they give you rare candies occasionally, so they're but
You don't need rare candy.
of course you do.
You're
it's
above.
A perfect thing. No, it's a perfect thing to trade with Nebris.
You're above. You're above that. And yes, Sten does like to accent shame me.
Oh yeah, sure.
He does that a lot. That is true.
Come on.
Not true.
Come on up.
He is an inveterate accent shamer.
I'll go to this.
You
The
gonna go to
Iggy
this?
has some screen time. Hi.
What is a substitute? C. Reset all lower stuff. I don't like that.
Ah, tilted wings.
Hi. Yay, I have an Iggy cam. It's working.
Let me just verify, in case, at my base that. Okay, all right. That's okay then. Is that useful for anything? Okay. But I really don't have no memory whatsoever of. I do not have a flame body Slugma. It's just a. But I've been told the other one, magma armor. What's it called?
Yeah.
That's what
the
Federan's
same
been telling me at least. So I'm just gonna assume that she's correct in that one.
Right. I mean, Federan does seem to know a thing or two.
Yeah.
And Ramon is calling an Ultra Beast hatch.
Which means you would have to do an extra egg.
Flouze, do you have an empty inventory spot?
In myself? Yeah, I have a few. Yeah.
In myself. That's special. Hi.
But it could be that only Flame Body works in the pockets.
So substitutes.
Oh, we got a Whalmer.
Rip.
What do you mean, rip?
That's one of the worst Pokemon.
But it's your favorite.
No, it's not my favorite.
Yeah, you love it so much.
What ability does it have? And what's its nature?
Hold on. Oh, okay. She gave me Latiosite. But yeah, what I had was Audinite, Blazikenite, and Beedrolite. I did not have Latiosite. Yeah.
Oh my,
sad, isn't it?
So sad.
Yes. Okay, for the next one, Ladybug, is on.
Ladybug.
Ladybug.
Okay, I'm checking Wailord strats, but you need to give me some more information, mister.
Yeah. I'm coming back so we can witness him together.
Yeah,
Well, I don't need to see what it looks like.
Yes,
I
you
just need
do. Yes,
No,
you do.
I
and
really
you know
couldn't give
you
a
do.
shit.
No.
Sorry for my language again.
Come on. Now, it's a Whalmer.
So the best thing to do with Whalmer
Is to, like,
depending on its ability.
Oh, okay.
Is
still to release it?
No,
Okay.
it's actually not horrible. Like it can take a hit.
Surprisingly, I thought they were much worse. Oh.
But you can basically make it into a stall lord.
Yeah, Whale Lord is apparently a tank.
Well, I don't think he would consider it a tank. He has a lot of HP, but his defense is also shit. So
yeah, here, look.
Because he's such an easy target.
This is a microscopics, then.
Yeah.
And this is the ginormous. Flouze, coming over.
Yeah, I'm here.
I think
I'm here.
Flouze may also have a microscopic.
I saw it from
yeah.
Far from space.
Yeah.
See what it can become. This is the ginormous, and this is the microscopic. And you can ride it.
Ability, nature.
Oh yeah, that's a either a runt or a microscopic one or teensy. But you can like pretty fast.
Okay, so
go land.
It's a pygmy.
Oh, it's a pygmy.
Its nature is unfortunately naive.
Oh.
It's
it's
bad with special defense, but apparently his speed is not bad for a Whalmer.
Yeah, that is pretty shitty. What's its ability?
Water Veil.
Shit.
What?
Well, Wailord is a stall lord if you have pressure. You could still use the strategy, I suppose, but.
Well, we're gonna have two more choices, so let's not despair. There's more pokes.
I mean,
there's
pressure
2 more
is
eggs
its
coming.
hidden ability, so the chances of you getting that one is quite low.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we could still make it into a stall lord. It'll just take way longer, so I don't know. Yeah, that's not the best one. You haven't gotten lucky much. I mean, Nidoking's pretty good, but oh, focus band. Yeah, sure, I'll take the focus band off of you. This Machoke just attacked me and was like, "Yeah, I have a focus band. You want it?" You know,
yeah, here you go.
It's very generous of him.
I know, right?
Yeah. He's a pal.
Now I got another focus band.
You sure did.
I done did good. Hey, Flouze.
Yes.
You got quite unlucky. Let me go.
That can happen.
Continue.
There's 2 more eggs though. 2 more eggs. So take your bets. They haven't even hatched yet, but the hearts have turned purple, so we know it's coming soon.
Then yeah, yellow, purple, yellow, blue, yellow, red.
No, not that soon. I might perhaps go to my breeding base and go collect some.
I don't think it has that.
Some some Whismer eggs and such. To keep that breeding going. Helps pass the time. Why do you have the trackpads in your basement where pokes get trapped and then they get stuck in there forever in an eternal loop of spinning?
Because it's funny.
Okay.
No, because I AFK hatch my eggs.
All right, we got one bet on Staraptor. All right.
You don't even listen to what I say, Flouze.
That's true.
I mean, You
You
AFK hatch
asked
your
me a
Pokemon
question.
there.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
asked me a question. I'm not even done talking, and you already like respond to your viewers. I see was more important.
Well, they are important to me.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm just kidding.
Are you though?
So it's a good point to continue with what you were saying.
No, it's
Well, I mean, it is funny to see the pokes spinning around,
true.
depending on.
It's really
on which
annoying
one.
if you're actually hatching your pokes on there, though.
Is it?
No, because I only hatch with one egg in my.
Yeah, but still, if it hatches, they attack you. It's okay. Yeah, I can't actually do this. That's unfortunate.
Okay, we got a bet on Heracross.
Oh, that's a good one actually. That would.
Someone
like,
is
save-
wishing me good luck, is what you're saying.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, yeah. Oh,
Still
and
bug
the
type.
mega evolutions are not allowed, right? So you can't use like
Nope.
the Heracroft stuff. No, because
Unless we
there's
all get mega evolvable pokes.
Yeah. if there's someone who hasn't, then it's not air. So
But I don't think that that's really something we could go for, right?
no.
I don't know what to do with this one. I'll just skip it and go on to the next one.
Well, if that were the case, then I would have gone with my what's it? It's one of those electric dogs that I have a mega stone for, because that's the only one I got.
Manectric.
No, Electric. Yeah, Manectric.
Yeah,
That's the
Manectric
evolution,
is
yeah.
developed. Yeah. I would have gone with my Gallade. But at first I had to actually get a Galladite, which I got. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, Nuzlocke is not very interesting for me per se. What is your nature? Also docile. Is everyone docile natured on this freaking team? The
Yes.
heck, man? It's like
You're
three.
such a disciplinarian.
Oh god, my nature's horrible. Four
Yes,
of them
we
have like
already knew
natures
that.
that are.
Your nature
Four of
is
them have
horrible.
natures that don't do anything. So
Did I have Cocoa Bean?
I really don't like sword stands, but I guess I'll do it anyway.
Beans. I thought I had some.
Is
It wasn't-
Ledia a different poke than Ladybug?
No, Ledian is the evolved version of Ladybug.
Gay? Gay?
Okay.
Gibble.
Kesa?
Kibble. No,
See.
come on.
I could do that.
Terrible, Gibble. That's terrible. Oh, how about Togedemaru?
Cocoa Beans. Nice. Now I've got brown glass.
It could be. Withmer.
Oh, they're yellow. The Dittos. The hearts.
Whismers need attack or special attack?
I have no clue.
Thank you for being so helpful.
Wishmer?
Yeah. Whismer
I
needs
mean,
special attack, right?
That's not a Pokemon you'll ever use in battle, but
No, it's one you use to breed with others to.
it's
make them
useful
better.
because it's both in the field and in the monster
It's in two
group,
egg
which
groups,
are
yeah.
both very big.
Families. Egg families.
How do you write Wishmer? Oh yeah, I always forget. Well, I guess it does evolve into Explode. Which would probably be a special attacker if you'd ever use it.
Mm-hmm.
I will be right back. Please keep my people entertained.
We refuse. This is a moment
Flouze.
where we are going to take a moment of silence to
And take a
remember
vow of
all of the
silence.
discarded eggs that we have trashed. Basically, the you could say Pokemon abortions.
Yes.
To put it in the maximally offensive way I could.
We're pro-death. So let's take a moment of silence.
And make sure you don't talk during this moment of silence, otherwise it ruins it, and we have to start the moment of silence like all the way back from the beginning. So the moment of silence it's going to start now. Very soon.
Hello?
Of course, she had to ruin our moment of
Yeah,
silence.
she had to ruin it.
Of course.
Wait.
We were holding a moment
memori-
of silence in memory of all the discarded pokes that we trashed during breeding.
Ah. Okay.
And you just came in and completely ruined it. So inconsiderate.
Rip.
Like who does that?
Yeah.
did.
Who does
why
that?
are you? Why are you? Why are you repressing our pro-death movement? I feel so.
You're a monster.
So rude.
Why'd you have to be so rude? So, Apom or Ambipom is another call. Okay. Also, there's people are offended, Sten, and are saying that Exploud is not complete trash, only partial trash.
Oh, you got an Exploud. Okay.
Well, no, Whisper
No.
evolves into Exploud.
We were talking about Wishmer earlier. Remember?
Whismer evolves into Exploud?
Yeah.
No.
Does it not?
No.
Yes, it does.
Well, one of you is right and one of you is wrong.
Then who do you believe, Flouze?
Rip.
Did one of you research who was right?
I
How is this dribbler
already
catching up to me?
researched
Okay.
this,
All right.
no. I already
It
did.
does.
That's like,
Dang. Oh, no, yeah, it does evolve into Loudred and then explode. I didn't know that. Because they're so completely different in the way they look.
Mm-hmm.
it is
Well, I mean, you
steadfast.
could say it's a little tiny alarm clock, I guess.
It
Yes.
actually can be quite loud if it's upset.
Whismer!
It justifies the hidden ability. Yeah, that's not gonna happen then.
Oh, eggs hatched.
Oh. Let me reorganize my eggs over here because we want to... Oh, no, I'll keep the Ditto Egg in the slot number 6. Over here. So, claiming the egg. Slot number 6. Let's check the IVs. The IVs are... better than average overall. The Fuzzy Mole is in the chat.
Wait!
And he says the evolution is Whisper Boy to Loud Boy into Explode Boy.
Ah.
You understand? No females involved in that chain. Not a single one.
That's racist.
Only boys. Yep.
We know.
I mean, it comes from a Ditto Egg.
Fuzzy's,
Like, do any of them have genders at all? You know?
It's debatable at this point, honestly.
But take your bets on what poke will hatch from the Ditto Egg. We've had a lot of people placing their bets. Sten is going for Shuckle.
I'm going for Shuckle.
You're going for Shuckle. Shuckle wouldn't
Either
be bad.
Shuckle or Rattata.
Rattata. That wouldn't surprise me. I bet I would get Rattata.
Maybe a Suicune.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Maybe a what?
Suicune.
No, I don't think we can get legendaries from Ditto Eggs.
No, you can't.
Is it a legend? Oh. Oops.
Oop.
You mean
So the baby Whismur has hatched. That one would actually become a perfect Exploud. So I might keep it.
you mean one of these Suicunes? Like
Oh, yeah. You have to...
yeah, 3 at some point.
Wow. I have none.
I mean, that has something to do with the fact that Flouze was trying to kill it, or catch it, sorry.
No, kill it is fair.
And then
Oh,
his
was
Pokemon died.
Was that the one with the dust ball?
Yeah, threw one ball at it. And yesterday I had 2 legendaries in a row where
Guido,
I
that
threw
was a
one
joke.
ball and caught it.
Oh, and Guido, yes, I do know the difference between racist and sexist, but it was kind of a joke.
Yeah, you said in
That's
jest.
the joke. Sorry.
I kid.
Though with the concept now of racializing, you could racialize a gender, potentially. But that now you're starting to get deep into
oh God, no.
into some you know,
Let's
hypotheses
not talk
of,
about that.
Like this, because then it has.
Flareon, are you useless? You probably
Iggy,
are.
will you please
he
not
probably
knock
is.
that?
I'd imagine he is.
Also,
You're
Iggy,
so young. How young do you think I am, Guido?
Lily is like a baby.
Yeah, play a
Basically.
game of guess Lily's age, because
Oh,
I'm not that young.
14.
Guess low, like pretty low.
Well, yeah,
Let's say
considering the
14.
Flouze's standards, yes, but I know that Sten already knows, so he's kidding with you guys, but
Sten managed to be younger.
yes, Sten is younger.
So Sten really is like a huge baby.
Mm-hmm.
But,
my mental age is higher though.
Let's see. Stu is the oldest.
What the heck is this move even?
I'm over 50. All ladies are 21 until I'm told otherwise. Aww. Okay, just to let you know, I am now telling you otherwise. I am over 21.
Oh, we got our poke.
Ooh, what is it?
Talo.
No clue.
Star rate? No.
It's this little Boyd.
What does that evolve into again? I'm like
Maybe I don't know, man.
fair.
Look, it's this tiny Boyd.
Sorry, it's Talo.
Oh, Tello. Oh, the little swallow.
So his ability is Guts,
yeah.
which is not likely to be super useful.
Yeah. What is it?
Nature's
Stuff?
Bashful. And it's also a pygmy. They're all pygmies, really.
What does Bashful do again?
No idea.
Yes, you do.
I get these one.
Talo evolves into Swellow. It is a Gen 8 Pokemon, normal in flying type. Yep.
Gen 8?
Generation 8.
Pokemon
there
Sword and Shield?
Is Sword and Shield Generation 8?
Yeah, it's the one that airs or goes live in like 7-8 months.
My
It's
goodness.
Gen 3, I think.
But Talo will be an alternate for flying. So, hey, might replace Pidgeot at some point. And Flygon!
Flygon!
There is strats for Talo.
Where's my
that
hammer?
we can do.
I lost my hammer.
You are not having a lot of luck. I'll say that.
Yeah.
It's not been your day.
Oh, the Shuckle is very interested in you.
Well, I don't have to
Yeah, you can
participate.
kindly fudge off.
He's poking your butt. Oh, he went over to me. Okay, kill it.
Return. What does return do?
Oh, two shulker shell. I almost have a stack.
Power is equal to the greater of the user's happiness times 2 divided by 5, rounded down, or 1. So 255 times 2
Oh,
is
Gen 3,
500
not
divided
Gen
by
8.
5, so-
My bad.
Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, that's what I said, but yeah.
Yeah, the chat is a little bit far away, and the 3 really looks like an 8.
I figured something like that was probably going on.
Mm-hmm.
Here, Flouze, where are you?
Bashful gives neutral statistics, neutral on stats, basically. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you, Flouze? Because I've got some glasses. I've got some glasses here. And I can see the chat better.
Uh-huh. You know what? I said a lot of bad things about Flareon, but this setup is not horrible.
What are you doing in my chest?
Now that you know mine, what mine is?
Well, that for sure, obviously. Special wall breaker. That sounds very interesting.
Where did all my...
Yeah, one more Pokemon is left.
Yeah.
Did you try to Lil Wayne at us?
No, I just make weird noises sometimes.
Special attack, lower defense.
You tried to Lil Wayne at us.
No.
You did.
Okay.
Hi, Iggy. Are you back again?
He is back again. The final poke. You can change your bets if you want to, or you can keep your bets as it was. Though it would be a good idea to give me a refresher on what your bet was, because I tend to have a low memory span. The baby Gibble right here is what I'm breeding at my base. It's not.
Seeing what luck you have.
Mm-hmm.
I am going for
Nidorino.
Yeah, or Pikachu or something.
You can level up your Pikachu to be a Alolan Raichu, which is decent.
Which would be
Guido
acceptable.
is going with Ditto.
Ditto would be horrible, honestly.
Yeah.
Would he? I don't really know what you would do with Ditto.
No, that one. Dumbcrafted diamond hoe, it's useless.
What did you call me? Heatmore is another bet. Pikachu goes Dragos.
Why doesn't that work?
Galaxy is calling a bug Pokemon, but you need to actually get the correct bug Pokemon. That's really what we're looking for.
How do you make the hammers again? For
Oh, the hammers cannot be crafted since the update.
Oh.
Don't believe me. I just bullshitted you.
Huh.
You don't remember the recipe?
Do like that.
Hey, Iggy, get down.
Isn't it like 2 sticks, like an iron pick? It's like you make a pick, but with 1 extra ingots below the 2 sides, right?
Oh, is it 5? I thought it was the diagonal one.
I think it was 5.
Iggy, what are you doing? My hand is not a snack.
Okay, yeah,
No.
you can change your bet to Cubone. Mm-hmm.
Ow.
A Marowak.
So is there a rule against
Hey.
having more than one similar held item?
Okay.
And Tom is thinking I'm gonna get an Ultra Beast in the next one, forcing me to
Yes,
make
so
a 7th egg.
To make another one.
Yeah.
Ah,
Just to make the
Iggy.
stream last longer. I'm gonna have like 8 Ultra Beasts in a row.
Hey.
Though I'd be happy to have Ultra Beasts just to have Ultra
I'm gonna
Beasts.
put something on to distract my cat, because he's
What?
like
No,
trying to gnaw at my arms, which I don't quite appreciate.
why not? Getting your arm gnawed off is your destiny, Lily. Embrace it. She's not embracing her destiny.
Nope.
I'm very disappointed.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
You're a okay. Guido is a gentleman troll. That's good to know. Was it 5 diamonds?
Which
Dang.
poke evolves into fire pants?
Pick?
Hmm?
Mark.
No, the flying
know.
fire egg hatcher.
Oh. The fletchling.
Yes, right.
Hey, have people been guessing on your end how old I am? Or
I've seen one bet on 24.
okay, well, that's a little low still. I'm 26, which is old enough. I don't want to get any older. Next year I'm gonna have my 26th birthday again.
Good idea.
Interesting. What does a citrus berry do?
Oh. Sten is actually learning things about Pokemon.
Oh, no.
He doesn't actually already know it all. Can you believe it?
No, I can't. He's just playing at the moment.
So, why did you want to build in a Geodude Brofest area?
What?
I
What do you
mean, you saw all the Geodudes and you're like, those are my kind of bros.
No, it was more that I liked that this was the water here still counted as what's it? It's extreme hills but also swampland. And I like the colors of the grass and swamplands and stuff. So the like right at the door it turns into swampland.
Huh.
And this is
Interesting.
not finished. This is just like a start thing. And it's gonna go all the way to bedrock. Don't blame me. Don't give me any tips. I want to do this on my own.
Sure. I was just gonna ask if you needed more double chests to finish the cross design.
Flouze! No!
What?
Wow!
Your imagination is what completed this. So
No!
blame yourself.
Get back here!
What are you guys up to?
I put my chest.
No, I heard it. It was more of a rhetorical question.
Oh my god! And I let you use my stuff.
No, boys and girls. Play nice.
Oh,
We
that
should have
means.
gotten more mega bosses to spawn, I feel like.
And
like
that
we're
means
being
2
cheated.
things. What 2 things? Sorry, Guido was talking in chat.
Mm-hmm. Sten is the nerd, confirmed, Galaxy. He is. Well, he's one of the nerds. I mean, there's a lot of nerds on the server, let's be honest. The server's full of nerds.
Yeah, otherwise we wouldn't play Minecraft and Pixelmon in one.
Yes, that's fair. That's entirely fair.
Oh, okay. Guido just said, yeah, I can be hired. He's a very good attack troll. Good to know, good to know.
How do I keep it from dying, though?
That's okay, Dragos. Do it. Do it the way you need to.
Oh, I see.
I'm quickly making a trading machine, so if you're done with the Ditto Eggs, then we can trade right here. We don't have to fly over.
I need one more, or two more, according to Tom.
Yeah. Well, I've got time. I need to be at work at 2 tomorrow, so I still got 12 hours.
No, Sten is a butt. That is confirmed. The jury is not out. Yeah, no.
Yeah. That has been known information for the longest time.
Yeah. But, hey, welcome to the stream, Kathy. Kathy, we're hatching Ditto Eggs on the off chance I might want to participate in the tournament. And we've hatched 5 so far. The 6th one is on its way. And, of course, what we're the game we're playing in chat, of course, is to guess the poke it's going to be. And there's been all manners of guesses, but every guess is as good as any other, almost, so long as it's not a legendary, because those won't hatch. So any Pokemon you can name that is not a legendary is fair game, actually, and it could hatch. Right here could be the next one. And if you correctly predict the correct one, well, you get a minimum of bragging rights, and we'll decide the rest about how impressed we are with the prediction.
Okay, I need 2
Oh,
Pokeballs.
and Sten is He's learning information. He is absorbing knowledge.
Yeah.
His nerd levels are increasing.
I'm like debating whether or not to use this strategy. Sounds quite strong, however.
As they say, my lineup, I have not been blessed with luck with what I've hatched so far. So I got Psyduck, I got Jinx, Nidoran, Wailmer, and Talo.
So far, I'm leaning towards ditching Wilmer and Salo.
Even if you don't know which one is coming next, you
Well, no,
assume it's going to be
that's why
better
I
than
said-
Wailmer and Talo.
That's why I said so far.
Yeah.
Because Psyducks or Golducks.
You're like, no, just bring 3 pokes to the tournament. It's better than Taylor.
The 4,
Talo.
yeah.
Just leave Talo home. He's just going to be a hindrance. And Wailmer, he's just going to sink you.
No.
The known fact. Abra guesses Kathy. That'd be interesting.
Oh, that would be an interesting one, yeah. Alex,
We can make it into Rain Dance Sweeper.
Well, bragging rights really is what it's all about, you know. You win to be known as the best. That's the main reward of victory.
woohoo, I got a trade machine. Let's put it inside. Well, let's just put it over there. Because now I have a building to put everything in.
She has a building to put everything.
Oh no, that was not what I meant to do.
No?
No. There. Haha! Ooh, shiny. He got his first shiny Pokemon. GG.
Oh, Tom, it was about time. Were there stone bricks in that chest, perchance?
Yes. Well, you stand in the way the entirety of the time, so...
Yeah, but that's because I'm trying to be maximally useful, Lily. Lily did not provide a guess for this last one. Sten had guessed for the previous one. He had placed a wager, but now he's busy researching tactics for the team.
Yep.
And he's ready to give up soon. He's gonna. That team is hopeless.
And there's gonna be a healer next to it.
Yeah. Might have to actually drop this.
And yes, Lily and Sten already hatched their eggs. Yes, and fully trained them too. They're pretty much tournament ready.
I have
right away.
Trained them.
Pretty. Oh well, close enough though, right?
No, I'm researching strategies for them right now. So.
Oh, I see. I see.
I have Zoroark, Fortress, Dodrio, and Steelix. And for Fortress and one person maximum, what is another Sleep Sonic? Huh? For my Steelix and my Fortress, I still need Harry Potter related names.
Yeah,
so...
don't.
Oh, there's another Charizard spawned, like right on the same spot. Anyone want it?
Normal Charizard?
If it's female, I might. Yeah, it's not shiny or anything. It's not a mega.
Damn it.
That's correct.
Dang doodly do.
But I might try if it's a female, which it is not. So goodbye.
Aw, but it's so pretty and majestic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, trying to get a screenshot.
Yeah, for most people, I mean, there's 3 Europeans on. So for them, it's quite late.
Yes.
Oops.
Yeah, I'll be heading to sleep soon.
And yeah, it's 8 p.m. on the East Coast. So for those the North Americans who are like farther central or west coast, they're you know, it's the beginning of the evening.
Oh, the Dittos are yellow, so they're about to.
Yeah, they're gonna hatch soon. They're gonna hatch soon. I'm trying to consider if I want to hatch on screen or not. Oh, Moose is guessing Poochyena. I would not be surprised.
Oh wait, let me put all my thingies in.
She's putting all her thingies in.
I don't know about this lad.
You know not?
No, it's a Slurpuff. Which you can turn into a belly drum sweeper, but I'd have to use an ability capsule on it because the one that it has right now is not good. That being said, does it even have the ability to do that or no?
The ability ain't good.
If it's hidden, then I'm not gonna even bother. Oh yeah, it's hidden ability. Yeah, no.
Don't even bother.
I think I'm just gonna drop that one.
No, it can't be 8:25 in Europe. It's 8:25 for me.
Yeah, it is it's 1:25 a.m.
And of course, Dragos is like 1 p.m. for him. But we don't have a single Australian or New Zealander on the server, don't we?
I don't know.
Not a single one.
No.
No, I don't think we have anyone from that hemisphere.
Not even someone in Asia somewhere? Nope, not even.
No.
Nope, not even. No.
We're predominantly UU and NA.
Yeah, but
And
I
we-
don't know any.
But we
like-
have like Dutchies and Swedes? What is this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
it's
have
kinda
like
weird, isn't it?
4 Dutchies on the server. It's ridiculous.
Sickening,
Well,
really.
Should we really count Arcus at this point?
I don't know.
He is Norwegian.
No, he's Dutch.
He's just not been on in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't appear that Pixelmon is his bag, baby.
Nope. Oh well.
How many Canadians?
Oh, I don't even want to count that. Sounds horrible.
Well, there's
Yeah.
like what? There's 3. There more than
Well,
3.
you got. Yes.
Who else?
No.
Look up my.
There's
Etho
Beef,
Beef.
Etho, myself.
You.
That's it.
Is that
Where's Wells from?
Wells is
USian?
farther south in the U.S. Tennessee, I think.
Well, he's the only 10 I see.
Har har.
Sorry. I don't know. Yeah, I guess not. I don't thought so. But I guess it
Yeah,
ain't
there's
no
more.
true.
There's more Dutchies than Canadians.
As it should
Can
be.
you believe it?
Hostile Dutch takeover.
I mean, we almost have the same population numbers, so.
True. Oh no, this one I want to keep on me. This one goes there. That one.
Oh, the egg is ready to be picked up.
Nice.
So
Well,
let's
go and
first
hatch it.
make sure that it's not a Ultra Beast or anything before we disrupt the breeding setup.
Yeah, because
How would you know?
Wait longer.
Well, we need to
hatch
have it
it?
hatch to
Oh,
to
I
know
see.
that it's not. You know,
Oh
you don't
yeah,
have
just
to
continue
keep breeding.
reading and just hurry up already because I want to go to sleep.
Well, you
Well, I
don't
mean, yeah,
have
it's-
to be here.
It's gonna hatch fairly soon, but yeah, if you haven't placed your bet yet, now's the time. What kind of lame
Want to
poke
hear a
is it
joke?
gonna be?
Oh, Pottermore, frig. Oh my god. You guys want to hear a joke about paper?
Oh, because that's definitely the best topic for jokes.
Yeah. Never mind, it's terrible.
Yes, you are terrible.
Hey, it's not my joke. It's Pottermore, frig.
You decided to repeat it?
Yeah.
Yeah, your joke. Terrible.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I have more?
These rapper.
Grubble.
It's keep telling me to do hidden power fire, but again, well, I guess I could just use the strat and change some things.
Oh, wait.
I don't want to do the
Okay,
substitution.
that's
So
just-
let's choice.
Where did my bone meal go? Because I want some flowers.
How
right
would that
now.
work?
There it is.
How would that work?
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Oh, and Kathy liked the joke. Now I understand why you're here for all the streams, Kathy.
Ugh. Really, Flouze?
You just like to torture yourself. What do you mean? Really, Flouze?
I saw your delayed person next to my the hole you dropped me in.
No, that's
Lag
that was-
gave you away, Sonny.
that was Lily.
No, it was
I'm
definitely
making
you.
grass. I'm
I
planting
recognize that mustache everywhere.
Lily.
And yes, I mentioned the mustache instead of the mask. Just kind of ironic, but
Hey, I can have a
you're a normal
mustache.
Mawile.
Flouze.
You're useless to me. I need a Mega Mawile.
Okay, this chest also needs to move, and
It needs to move it, move it.
it needs to move it. Yes, it does need to move it, move it.
It needs to move it, move it.
Move it.
Okay, this can go somewhere else. On my bed.
It needs to move it, move it.
there.
It needs to move it, move it.
Oh, yeah. I don't.
I don't think the lag is all that bad. I don't know if I don't think I can. Can I test the ping on this server? Probably not a vanilla command at all. Whoops.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, that's not a vanilla command at all.
Ripperoni.
Rip-a-roni.
Hey, why would a guy take newspapers in his car to tear through the corners?
Doesn't even make any sense.
Stupid. Tearing.
I know, but
It's an
it doesn't make
expression.
sense. Flouze, why are you standing still?
What do you mean, why am I standing still?
Did your poke hatch already?
No.
Then go fly! Please, bum.
And that is why I have those plates on the inside there, so I can just AFK and.
That doesn't even count as moving.
Yeah, it does.
Your egg hatched into something terribly awful, but nobody got it. Nobody wins.
Oh, what is it?
It's awful.
Is it
it-
the Ditto Egg?
Is it the junk Pokemon?
Oh.
Did you hear Stan's reaction?
Okay, I'm gonna get up on the mountain. What is it?
It's small.
Oh no! A Mudbray. Mudbray. Oh, it is cutesy though.
We can work with this.
I don't think. I don't know. That
I
we
mean,
can.
it's not the worst. Like, it's really slow, but it's doable.
Let me see. I didn't even check his IVs.
What is its nature?
IVs are.
And ability?
All right. So ability is own tempo. Prevents confusion.
That's not bad.
The nature is hardy.
Oh, that's kind of poopy.
That's
Doesn't
not
do
a
anything
pooper.
right.
But that means, Lily, we can destroy the Ditto setup.
Well, only the thing in the middle. Thank you very much.
Then we can
And then we
destroy
can-
everything. Oh yeah, wait. The computer is way over there.
Oh, nay, I got one. Here.
Yeah, we can make this. It can learn Earthquake and Toxic, so and then we can add some Stealth Rock to it, which
Oh,
can.
wait.
Yeah, this could work. This could work. These are left toes.
And will you please break the thing?
No.
Thank you. Don't fall in.
Like, it has really high HP, attack, and defense base stats. It's just the rest is kind of poopy.
It's kind of poopy. Miss Lele.
What level does it level up at, though?
I'll give
I
you
think
your
it's-
Whismer back.
Oh, you don't
if
have to.
it's above 50, yeah, okay.
It's okay.
It levels up 30. Okay, yeah, that we can make this work. Perhaps. What is Staminas?
Yeah, most of the IVs of all the pokes I got were relatively decent. Mostly probably because of my Ditto, which has a fairly good IVs for a wild poke.
Well, yeah, maybe. We might need to get you some ability capsule action though. It changes the ability from one to another. The whole confused thing is nice and all, but if you can get a Mudstale with
There's better options.
Stamina.
Hey, cat.
Cat!
Yeah, it's cat.
Oh my god, cat,
Stamina.
go to bed!
You're
Stamina
gonna
was
have
problem.
to get angry because everyone here is tired. We've been streaming for 3 hours to get these Ditto Eggs. So now it's really time to end the stream. It's really time to put an end to this. At some point, yes, Sten and I will do the strategizing and train some pokes.
Tell me the names of the pokes that you got again. One more time.
One more time.
We're gonna celebrate.
Number 1 is Psyduck. Psyduck. Number 2 is Jinx. Jinx. Number 3 is Nidoran. Nidoran. Number 4 is Wailmer. Talo is number 5. And number 6 is Mudbray.
Honestly, I would probably keep Mudsteel, Jinx, and Nidoking for sure.
Yeah.
But Jinx? I don't think Jinx is horrible.
What? Oh my god, Pottermore Freak, those are so bad.
Jinx
Sorry.
could be useful. It could happen. Depending.
Okay, one of the strategies is nicknamed for Jinx is nicknamed the Nasty Thought.
Wow.
I'm not sure if that's appropriate.
Probably not, but I kind of do like it nonetheless.
Yeah.
It's a catchy name.
Can I do one more joke?
Yes.
Okay. Where do you find a cow with no legs?
In the butcher shop.
Right where you left it.